It's the Home Run Derby live stream watch party. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to, I would say, the 3-0 take. This isn't the regularly scheduled podcast.
I don't know what this is.
A little bit of a special event here. We're going to be watching some long balls. We're going to be giving away some cash. Going to be giving away some prizes. Going to be giving away maybe some pizza if y'all are into that thing. Are we eligible for the pizza? Can I, like...
No.
Okay.
I got hot dogs on deck, dog. I told you the plan. You knew the plan. You didn't follow the plan. You could have... I don't have hot dogs, personally. Paige is going to be making the hot dogs and delivering them to me.
Dude, we go out of town tomorrow. We have to get picked up at like 5 in the morning. I was prepping all day. Didn't have time to make hot dogs for this home run derby.
Hot dogs! I was even... Here's my oversight. And this is where like a newly husband will start to figure things out, is to maybe tell your wife, I actually won't be able to make the hot dogs. Are you able to make the hot dogs for me while I hang out here?
That sounds like an airtight plan, if you ask me, though.
It made sense in my head, and then when I verbalized it, yeah, she was like, I don't know how to use the Blackstone, and I was like, all right, well, just use the stove, I suppose. Anywho.
Andrew, thank you. Thank you for that observation. Yes, I'm finally back in street clothes. No more Oakland A's polo, no more Oakland A's visor. We are here. We are here to watch some home runs. And you mentioned the word oversight earlier. An oversight on our part is that we have you can see it on the screen there, but we have failed to mention verbally that we are collecting predictions.
Yeah, let's go.
For the
let's
winner.
Go, people.
We're picking one person who correctly predicts the winner to win $100. Take home and do with it whatever you please. Get a haircut, grab some hot dogs. Help with your Costco run on Sunday. I don't know.
Yes.
Whatever you will with that money, it's yours. If you win, if you make the correct prediction, that is yours. Speaking of of giveaways, we're going to be doing a whole bunch. As I mentioned, we're going to be giving away cash. We're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to be giving away pizza. Going to be giving away a jersey, I think, in there. Maybe a hat. We'll see. We'll see where the derby takes us. We're going to have some fun with it. This is kind of the first time we've done something like this, but I think, as you and I alluded to, in lieu of doing a trip this year, barring any postseason surprise where we end up meeting up.
The vocab is crazy right now. In lieu of, barring.
But I did pass high school English. No, like this is kind of a somewhat of a big event for us. We've been promoting this for a little while now, so.
What's crazy is that this normally is like a week off for the boys, you know? This is vacation time, which, I mean, it's not like this is very difficult, you know? It's pretty easy.
Oh, we're just here watching some ball. Some ball, talking some ball. The predictions are coming in. I think I've seen everybody. I've seen Gunner, I've seen Ozuna.
Yeah.
I've seen Peter, Bobby, J-Ram, Adolis Garcia. Is there anyone left? Alec Boehm? I have yet to see Alec Boehm.
No Boehm picks. That's a crazy underrated pick.
But
because look, if you think about it, you're the only guy that picks Alec Boehm, and you win.
That's what I'm saying.
You got that $100 in the pocket.
Think odds here, people. Think odds. Like you're going to have to
pay attention to the fine print here. Let's go. Get it going before the first pitch. You only got so much time.
Get these predictions in before first pitch, folks. We're not playing games here. This isn't going to be like, well, he's like 3 pitches into the first batter. Can I still drop a prediction? No, that's not how these things work. It's by first pitch. By the second that, do we know who's going first? What's the order here?
Couldn't tell you. No idea.
Whoever's first at the dish, whoever hit, whether it's his dad, his hitting coach, whoever's throwing that first pitch, by the time
seeded, right?
Seeded.
Yeah, I think there's seeds.
Oh, yeah.
So like,
I thought you meant seated as like the guys throwing BP. I'm like, no, I think they're standing. I think that's pretty standard.
that'd be wild. If I could do a front toss home run, I feel like I would be. Oh, my front toss game is crazy,
Dude, money.
Yeah,
I can throw some mean front toss
all day.
All right. Ian says there's no way Bohm takes it. I mean, look.
You just gotta play the odds, boys. You gotta play the odds.
I mean, have we not seen guys come in before and put up a goose egg? Like, you probably wouldn't expect that. So I mean, anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. AJ says I haven't seen a Teoscar bet. That's a great observation. So I guess as it stands right now, no, yeah, that's a surprising one. Like Bohm, I could understand, but
yeah,
Teoscar, let's get it going there.
Do we need to clarify the comments?
Clarify the comments,
because our comments, it's Facebook and YouTube, right? We're not getting
my understanding. Yeah, my understanding is that there's no.
So if you're watching on X, you need to go comment somewhere else.
Yes, that's a good point. If you're, and that's not a us thing, that's an X thing. Like they're for whatever reason not able to connect to our streaming software, which whatever. But go check us out on YouTube. You can comment there. Go to, that's a great point, Nate, because there's probably people sitting there on X right now going, what the heck? Why can't I get my prediction in? Yeah, head to Facebook or head to YouTube, and we can lock it in there.
Yeah.
Evan says, what up, chat?
Let's
Welcome, Evan. Welcome. Jacob with a bold Bobby Witt over Gunnar. I mean, what capacity are we talking here? Are we talking like overall player? Are we talking chances to win the Derby? There's a lot of different ways you could go.
Right.
There.
A lot of Peter Alonso, like reluctant Peter Alonso picks, I think.
Do you got the comments pulled up? You got this?
I do.
Good.
Reading
yeah,
through.
we got Daniel saying Peter to take his third win. I sure hope not.
Yeah.
Here's the question. As we wait for the Derby to get here and let these predictions come in. Let these predictions flow in. If Peter wins the Derby again, do you think he keeps coming back? Like, is this? We all know this is like his Super Bowl, but like, at what point? Like, what? Because he's won twice, correct?
Yeah, I think he continues to come back.
And I think I remember hearing that Griffey is the leader, right? At 3, I think he won 3 times. So maybe he just comes back enough to take the 4th. If he wins tonight, maybe he comes back for a 4th win.
I think it depends on like if whatever team he's on, because I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be a Met for life. But whatever team, thank the Lord, I've got this on mute. Jessica Mendoza on the call? No thanks. Yeah, Alec Bohm's the highest on odds. By the way,
why? Such an unnecessary stray, man. Unnecessary stray.
It's not.
All right, that's fine.
I think it depends on like the team he's on. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's a Met for life and they're just always under or around 500 ball when it comes Derby time, he's just going to keep doing it.
That's a great observation. Spencer says if he stays with the Mets, it'll be the only thing he has to play for.
Exactly. James, let's go. I'm here for the deadlifts. That's big time.
A lot more Peter Alonso talk right off the rip than I expected, to be honest with you. I wasn't really expecting this. AJ says this is Peter Cornball Alonso's World Series. It absolutely will.
Cornball?
It absolutely is.
Are we going prediction here? You and me? We're doing it together?
Yeah.
What do you got going?
Let's do this. All right, here's the deal, though. I'll count us down. We say the same. We say our prediction at the same time. We cannot pick the same name.
We can't?
Is that fair?
We do?
Well, that's no fun because if we're both riding the same horse, then what fun is that?
Who's going to switch here? Who's going to have to switch?
We can talk it out.
All right. Yeah,
is that fair?
I forgot. We got a couple minutes. They're going to do the whole like announcements and they're going to run onto the stages or whatever. All right. Ready?
Let's go. yeah, let's go count down to 3. And by the way, you can see it on the screen. Keep getting these predictions in.
Yeah, let's go, people. Get the prediction. It's a free $100. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't. It doesn't compute. You know?
Literally, all you have to do is drop a name in of somebody you think will win, and you have a chance of winning $100. And by the way, I saw a question about the tiebreaker if multiple people choose a winner.
It's just a random choice.
It's gonna be random. It's gonna be it'll be a random selection of the people that pick the winner. So if a bunch of people pick Gunner, for example, I'll just pick one person who chose Gunner. That's how we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to count us down here. Hold on. I need to think about my pick. I've had plenty of time to think about this, but now that like we're here, now that we're in it, now that Nate's cracking a cold one, I need to like
cheers.
Let this sit in. I need to All right, let's count us down here. I got my pick.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I got my pick. All right, 3, 2, 1. Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling that would happen. All right, let's talk it out. Who's going to switch?
Do we need to both go off that name?
No. Like one person can keep him. But we just like maybe convince the other that another name is enticing.
I mean, one could say that, Bobby Witt is.
I mean, it's a sexy pick.
It is a sexy pick.
But is it a smart pick? That's the question.
It's the tough thing.
That's the question.
I think what I'm worried about is like the fact that I just don't know about like the stamina side of things with a couple names. I think J-Ram has done it before and he was pretty disappointing. And then I think Adolis was pretty disappointing too, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, look at Bobby Witt there on the screen, man. The composure's there. The composure's there.
Fresh fade mullet. Is there a name for the fade mullet yet, or is it just a mullet?
The fullet, I don't know.
I'll go Bobby. Bobby if you want to keep Gunner. I'll go Bobby.
I mean, I don't want to force you off it. Like, I want us to both agree here.
I feel fine with it. I feel fine.
You like Bobby?
Yeah, I like Bobby.
Maybe I want to take Bobby. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're playing the long game here. You're trying to get me onto Bobby so then you can stick with Gunner.
I don't know. That could be the case. Also, Andrew, yes, the mountains are blue, kinda, but they did something weird with like these little lines. There's no more mountains on there. I think it's just music, sound waves, whatever that is about.
Keep getting these predictions in, folks. We're the clock is running low. Predict who you think is going to win. We're gonna select a winner at the end of the Derby who correctly predicted the winner, and you're only going to be eligible for that if you do it before first pitch. So get those picks in.
Just speed it up. Speed it up.
Elizabeth says she's Royals fan, so she has to say Bobby. All right, now I feel like I'm kind of leaning Bobby now.
No,
like,
I feel like I'm there already.
You feel like you're kind of there already. I mean, that's fair.
There.
That's fair. You kind of did. You came off a Gunner pretty easily, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
So why did you even go Gunner if you were willing to give up Gunner that easily?
Maybe this is just mind tricks. This is all I'm doing. Just playing mind games with
you. Are you trying to get me to fight for Bobby?
It was the Gunner BP that got me sold. He's taking like a super short stride, and it just seems so effortless. And I was
you have an advantage there. You have that pre-Derby scouting that I did not have the fortune.
I was watching BP.
Having.
That's right.
Smart. That's very smart.
But I didn't see Bobby. I turned it on too late.
So it's a roll of the dice. Let's roll the dice. Are you going, Bobby? I think I might go. I think I'm going to go Gunner.
All right.
I think I'm going to go Gunner. There it is.
There's Murray.
Murray drops in a boom.
There we go.
Corey says, Jose. I like it. I love the variety, folks. I love the variety.
That's big time. I think
Adolis
everyone's
at
represented.
Home. That's a factor we have to consider. Adolis being at home. Where do we stand on that? Do we think that brings the juice a little bit?
I think it can. But I'm wondering, like, how much of the crowd is, like, for sure Ranger fans, or how much of the crowd is, like, media and, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, like 9 times out of 10, you get a little bit more of a crowd pop when the hometown guys get announced or the hometown guys do this or that. Like, I think just about anywhere you go for the All-Star game, you're going to get that.
It's just a stamina issue for me. Does he have the juice? I mean, he's got the juice. But does he have the stamina?
He's got the juice.
I might. Adolis sounds kind of nice too, because that was my thing. When the slots were still open, I was like, we got to get somebody for home. You know what I mean?
Okay. I've made my decision. I'm going Gunner. Why am I even thinking about this?
I'm going Adolis. I'm coming off of Bobby Witt. I'm going Adolis. Adolis Garcia.
Going with the hometown guy.
I like that. Look at Corey already putting in his Venmo.
Corey's like, you can make it out to Unreal.
That's
all right,
good.
so we're synced up, right? Are we seeing Alec Bohm stepping out right now? Alec Bohm is stepping out.
Yeah. This weird little stage. Are they all like hiding in that box stage thing?
That's gotta be uncomfortable, man. Evan asked, are they still having the kids on the field after Vladdy smoked that kid last season?
I hope so. It's a subtle little sprinkle of like,
I think
that kid's still alive, you know?
I think I've mentioned before. I don't know why the banner came off. There we go. I think I've mentioned before how if I would have ran like 2 seconds faster in the pitch it and run contest that they do, I could have ended up as one of those kids.
You could have been out there risking your life.
I could have been out there risking my life. I would
have enjoyed it.
The contest, I made it to the big league stage. The contest was at Camden Yards.
See, it would have been perfect.
If I would have been a little faster, I could have made it to the All-Star game.
It's tough, man. That's tough.
I hate that I'm not going with front of the pod Bobby Witt, but
I don't love the sock play. What's the sock play he's going with?
I'm not entirely sure. Are they supposed to resemble boots? That's the question.
That's fair. I don't know what's going on with these jerseys, but just a reminder. Gunner.
Tim, me
that's
too.
My boy. That's my boy, Shafe. What up, baby?
I'm going Gunner. It's decided.
Just as a reminder, if you are just now hopping in, get your comments in on YouTube or Facebook, por favor.
Yeah.
X is not showing up. That's just how X operates. They do their own thing. So you won't be in the running if your comment for a winner is on X. Get on YouTube. Get on, what's the other one? Facebook. For the old folks. You're going Gunner?
I'm going Gunner.
I'm sliding back and forth. I don't know.
To go Bobby, man.
Just
go Bobby. Oh, it's kind of a dark horse. Like he's got a dark horse. Yeah, in a home run derby, yeah, he's got the pop. We know this. He's that's a five tool player if we've ever seen one. But yeah, some guys here got a little bit more pop. As much as I hate to say it, Peter Alonso is one of those guys that a little bit less of a dark horse. He's got the pop. We know this. So Bobby, yeah, I'm going to go ahead out on a limb, say a little bit of a dark horse. So don't feel bad if you want to go Bobby.
That jacket's kind of sick.
Big fan of that. Big fan.
The Letterman.
Who we got walking out now? J Ram.
I feel like that's a super under the radar. I feel like him and Bohm are like the two bottom. You know,
J-Ram's on a bad pick.
I don't believe in the
How does this?
stamina.
I don't watch enough home Ranger games to know how this field plays. Like, what side of the field is favored here? Like,
I
is
feel like it's like the same. It's just the same until center
a
field.
little bit of a cookie cutter. I mean, but are we
Like
dealing with any?
the bullpens mirror each other in the gaps.
That's true.
The walls are the same height in right and center for the most part. There's like a little, you see that like little higher part in right center before the dugout. Maybe that's a thing.
Can somebody in the chat tell us? We don't have the audio on. Can somebody in the chat tell us if Marcelo's getting booed?
Those cleats are crazy.
I gotta think he's getting booed right now.
I'm gonna go hand up here. I like that. I like seeing swag on during the home run derby. If you're not,
for sure,
like no swag at all, it's just like it gives me weird.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it gives me weird vibes. Like that. Like Gunner's just kind of this way.
There he is.
All
Look
business.
at that mustache, dude. Look at that mustache. Evan says ball carries pretty well. Globe Life. Jacob here with us on his birthday. Shout out Jacob.
Happy birthday, big boy. The old 35. Just kidding. I think I'm just being mean. I think Jacob's like 27. But
you're closer to 35 than he is. I know that.
That's true.
All right. Seems like the consensus, Jacob says 26. The consensus is that there was no noticeable booing. That's surprising.
All right. That is a little surprising.
There he is. Adolis. Absolute.
I want to know how loud it is in there for him, you know?
Absolute guns, man. Do you think he made
crazy? That's going to get him super tired. Just walking around with that thing.
That's unreal. Do you think there was like a behind closed doors, like an under the table deal made with Major League Baseball and Adolis where he's like, hey, can you just let me pop a needle or two and let's put on a show here.
My man,
nobody will notice.
My man, straight natty. Straight natty.
All right, we're coming up on first pitch here. What's the deal?
Let's go. Get the votes in.
I'm asking you, what's the deal here? Who we going?
I'm going Bobby. You going Gunner? I'm going Bobby.
I'm going
Let's
Gunner.
face it, this is the two. I'm just gonna come out and say it: the two best shortstops in baseball. I don't even care.
There's some Mets fans that probably disagree with you, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Nicholas said they went bonkers for Dulles. That's what it looked like. That's what I could gather.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we got the national anthem here coming up. Get those picks in.
Get the picks in. Get the picks in. Need them on Facebook. Need them on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, comments do not count. Also, if you're maybe hungry and you're trying to figure out what's going to be for dinner in this situation, maybe hold off. Maybe there's something that we can solve when it comes to that issue. So
Andrew says hats off. Let's go hats off.
We'll go hats off here. I'm on mute. This is tough. You can't hear me. Oh no. lot of tough comments in this section.
I mean, the comments are going. The comments are going off.
No. Mine's on mute. I didn't hear anything.
I don't think you needed to hear it. I think you could just kind of tell.
Oh boy. Oh man. Not good. Whoa, easy, Ma. Easy in the comments. This is a family show, Mom. Dang.
Unreal. Letting it rip in the chat.
That does sound like my stepdad, though.
People said, wish mine was on mute. Was it that bad?
Man, mine legit was on mute. What's the point of listening to it twice, you know? You're going to go find it?
I got to find this.
It's really tough.
My aunt just texted me just from the cloud, says, give her $100 to get some singing lessons. Is it that bad? I got to find this.
No.
I got to find this. Friend of the pod, Dallas Braden just tweeted, wow.
Oh,
Is that in response
dude.
to the... Okay, we have got to find
poor
this.
Girl, she's won some Grammys. Grammys don't mean what they used to, though, I guess. You know?
We have got... Where is this? Was it that bad that nobody wants to post it? This seems like pretty easy engagement bait.
These comments are popping off. All right, guys, we're getting close to first pitch. Let's get the predictions in. You want to win $100 for doing absolutely nothing except just being your smart self. Get in the comments. We need those comments to be done on Facebook or YouTube. Twitter comments / X comments ain't gonna do it. So please pick your wiener and get that money.
Dude, these tweets are ruthless.
I need to see it. When you find it, can you text it to me just so I can hear it?
Can I just like play it over like into the microphone so people can hear it? Where is it? Again. Yeah, feel free to mute for a minute if I find it. Come on so now. Tough. I'm sure it'll surface.
It'll show up any second here. Somebody's on that thing.
Dude, apparently Alec Bohm was laughing. What? All right, I'm not going to make the whole home run derby about this national anthem. But...
Love that, though.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm listening.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare.
Oh my gosh. Dude, there's no way. There's no way that's not intentional. You don't send somebody that bad.
Oh no.
I've got goosebumps, but not for the right reasons. That's horrendous.
Oh, can you rewind to the first time you watched The Office and how uncomfortable you were? This is terrible.
What is that?
Oh, no.
Dude, there is no way. You don't willingly send somebody out there to be that bad unless you're trying to get people to talk about the event. I think that's what these leagues do now. They get people people watching are going to talk about to bump up the viewership. You can't convince me otherwise. That was horrendous. That's a complete disservice.
Bad. That's real bad. All right. Well, moving on. Let's go, people. Only got a couple more minutes.
Another reminder here.
Go get your $100.
Get those picks in. Can you
Also-
remind?
What?
I was gonna say I realized I gotta get my Ethernet cord so we don't drop connection tonight.
What year is this?
I'll be right back. But can you just, for the folks that are just now joining the stream, can you give them a little bit of a rundown as to what tonight's gonna look like?
You are here just in time.
Be right back.
Please get your votes in for the winner. It's got to be on Facebook. It's got to be on YouTube. You're going to win $100. I saw my mom in the chat. I don't think you're eligible, Ma. I'm sorry. I just feel like people are going to probably make a fit about that. So I love you, but you're out. Everyone else except my mom is eligible to win $100 if you guess the winner. And we also got some good stuff coming tonight. We're giving away a jersey. So possibly an all-star hat. If you're hungry tonight, maybe hold off. We're going to have some pizza in play. And then maybe some, just some random stuff. Oh, we got the chat. We need your help with this one. Chat, you need to just kind of pay attention to the number of baseballs that are hit over 475 feet. Because for every ball hit over 475, we're giving away $50. So not just nothing. You're just hanging out with us. You just got to be in the chat, got to be chilling, and we're going to do a random giveaway at that point. I called my mom out. I told her she wasn't allowed to win. Everyone else could win.
Also,
Right?
the thing about the pizza.
Is that fair? I feel like that's fair.
That's fair. The thing about the pizza, the reality of it is we're not gonna be able to like get these folks the money like that quickly. Like it may have to be after the fact. So
We'll
maybe
reimburse your pizza. Maybe you order a pizza and with the chance of being reimbursed.
Or how about this? Even a better idea. We provide them rather a pizza for the All-Star game, for their viewing of the All-Star game.
See, that's even better.
Tomorrow night.
I like that. Elizabeth said she ate supper an hour ago. Crazy that we're still dropping supper into the chat, but I respect it, Elizabeth. I do. You and me we're riding with Bobby Witt tonight, so we're a team here.
All right, I'm giving you like a last shot here to change your pick if you so choose.
I'm riding Bobby Witt. I like it. Give me the two shortstops, the best in baseball.
I'm going Gunner. Do we know the seeding again? I know they are seeded.
Isn't it like it's total home runs to this point in the regular season, right?
I think that's how they usually do it. Yeah. So, am I taking the front runner here?
The front runner's Peter. Oh, you're saying total, like seeded wise? I was looking at the odds. Sorry, I was looking at the odds on the bottom. Peter's the favorite. I don't know the total home runs. Doesn't really matter.
Gunner.
Oh
yeah.
no! It just the second I said Bobby, it shows him in the cage.
Bobby's popping up in the cage. Come on, Bobby.
Flaring one over the dugout. Yeah, I like this. I feel good about this. I either really don't or I really do. I don't think I'm going to change. Let's go with friend of the pod, Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt. I like it. Friend of the pod. It was episode like 71, I think. Something way back.
It was right after you got drafted.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fresh after the
sure
draft.
Was.
No one knew who he was. Second pick overall, right?
Think so, yeah.
I think he was. No big deal. It's a little flex.
No biggie.
No mustache, no mullet back then either.
I remember I recorded that in our walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Or my walk-in closet. That was my walk-in closet when I was living by myself down in North Carolina. All right, folks, get the picks in. If you haven't made your prediction yet, you have like 10 seconds to get your prediction in on who you think is going to win this derby, because the first pitch is right now.
Ooh. No, I'm gonna keep that one fair, Bomey. A little different. How do you feel about the different
821
platform going on? Like either the timer or you run out of pitches.
Whichever comes first.
Yeah. It's kind of sick. It makes sure that your BP guys got to be on point, you know?
Yeah. It also gives you an
Bummer.
idea of like, it gives you an idea of roughly how long the Derby is going to go, because it's one or the other. You can't
Sure.
be just like up there hacking away.
Sure. The bonus rounds is where we could get in trouble. If we get a Josh Hamilton bonus round, we could be in trouble.
Dude, how much of a chip do you think Bohm is up there with?
That man wakes up with chips. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's off to a not half bad start here. I mean, he is milking left field. I mean, I get it. You're not trying to go oppo, but like,
yeah,
about as left field can get.
I saw Rob in the chat. We're listening on mute. Well, we're not listening on mute. We're just watching on mute. You guys are listening.
No, we're listening on mute. We're not even watching the Derby. We're just
listening on mute.
We're guessing.
That's big time.
What we think is happening for the Derby.
There's your answer right there, Rob. They do get timeouts. I think stick around for the bonus round, which is kind of sick. I don't remember what I think it's the same thing as what the bonus rounds used to be. It's like a couple home runs over 440 or something, or 425.
I think it was 440. I think,
and then you get a 3-out or a 4-out home run derby bonus round, and that bonus round is kind of like the old school derby, where you don't have to worry about like number of pitches or a timer. It's just like gear up and don't get out. It's pretty sick.
All right, as you can see now that we've locked in the prediction picks for you all, like for the winner, now we're running some promos. If you comment #Tater, hopefully we see a lot of those tonight. Comment #Tater. You can be entered for the grand drawing of a 2024 All-Star jersey of your choice. And additionally, as Nate alluded to earlier, giving away $50 for every 475-foot home run we see tonight.
We are now on the two-hand finish for Mr. Bohm.
That's a good observation.
I don't hate this. I don't hate this, Ryan. I don't think he has what it takes to go the distance. But I think if he goes out with a respectable number, you know?
I mean, who knows? He may sneak out of the first round. He's picking it up a little bit.
That's the other new thing, by the way, is that it's just top 4 overall home runs in this first round. It's not about a matchup thing like it used to be.
Correct.
Yeah. Get in the chat so you can win a jersey.
Yo, low key, I don't know if you mentioned this while I was pulling some tech things together. The tracker at the bottom. Are you seeing that? I like that.
I like this little little tracker thing, like like a golf tracker.
Yeah, big fan of that. I love to see kind of where their spurts are, you know, where they string a handful of
one more
taters together.
Wow.
Yo, look at Bomi.
That's not bad.
19, that 20. He got 20 in. Sorry if we're spoiling it for those watching. All right. We'll try not to spoil the numbers. We'll try not to give the numbers before you actually get to that point.
Yeah. I like that tracker. Like I watch like golf YouTube.
Yeah.
You can see like when somebody hits a driver, like you can see that tracker. I like that. That's clean.
I feel like there's a lack of that in baseball. I feel like you don't see that on an average broadcast.
You don't. You really don't. But you were talking about the ticker down at the bottom, where it was what pitches there were,
which ones he was hitting out, and you can visually see where he starts to pick it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spencer.
Spencer, get better Wi-Fi. I don't know what to tell you.
It's crazy because usually when you watch like any live stream that you watch, whether like if it's a sports live stream, sports related, delay. You're usually like the people watching the live stream are usually on a delay because they're seeing our reactions late. But
we'll be mindful when it comes to the next few rounds. Not the first round, whatever. You guys don't care. Yeah.
All right. So did we confirm what warrants the bonus round? Is it the?
I don't know. Someone in the chat, if you're so you got to get 1 over 425 to get that 4th out. But I don't know how.
You can unlock a 4th out in the bonus round?
Yeah, if you hit 1 over 425 in the bonus round.
That's I mean, I like it. Like we always talk about. This is just an exhibition of power, and it doesn't count for anything. So like whatever, like as long as the rules are like reasonable, do whatever. I like the being able to unlock a bonus home run or a bonus out.
This BP sucks, by the way.
Well, I mean, my man's thrown like probably 100 balls straight. No, like probably like 50, but still. So what, he got one?
We got one. My dude's gassed.
That's a heck of, I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Bohm leading us off here. That's a heck of a way to come out.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for not being a favorite.
Look, I don't care.
You keep going. Be around for me.
I don't care how much time you have in the opening round. I don't care how many swings you're allotted in the first round. When you look up at the scoreboard and you see that the guy put up 21, that's tough to come back from. Even though you're like the next guy up, you're feeling fresh, you're feeling ready to go. That can be a little daunting. So I think we got do we got a Dolus coming up? I think we got a Dolus coming up. No, Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. is coming up. Oh man, that's tough. Dude, I'm sitting here. Did you get your beer? All right. I'm sitting here talking about how like the first round you're coming in fresh, but the fact that you look up at the scoreboard and you gotta overcome 21 right out of the gate. That's tough. And hate to say it, my friend, but your pick, friend of the pod, Bobby Witt Jr., has to overcome quite a good bit here.
I don't think I'm that stressed.
21 home runs, Nate. That's a lot of home runs.
I think I'm not stressed.
That's fair. Comment
because my boy Bobby can turn it on to get the bonus, and he can turn it on in the bonus to get that extra swing. I think he can do some things. That's
true. I'll be honest with you. We've watched so many of these home run derbies that I've with the previous rules. Obviously we have a little bit different structure this year. I keep forgetting. I have to remind myself that you can let it eat in the bonus round.
Yeah,
you're not capped.
Right, and you can take pitches.
So that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I got to remind myself of that. What do you think Bobby puts up? What do you think he puts up this round?
I'm going to say 23.
23.
Yeah.
Well, he would call it at 21. He's not.
Oh boy, he just almost broke a camera with the first.
He's not exerting any extra energy if he doesn't need to.
Oh no, this BP.
Who is this? Brutal. Russell Bustle? Is that, what does that say? Russell? Who is this guy? Is this this can't be their.
There's one.
This can't be their hitting coach.
There's
one.
Is
this their BP guy?
A lefty BP guy is pretty bold.
That is.
Oh boy, my guy's rolling.
What are Bobby's splits though? Does he like the lefty? Might be a
Did you just see that
confidence thing? Yeah, that was ugly. We got to get this is all on Russell here. We got to tighten it up. Bobby's a star. We don't need.
There it is.
We don't need to criticize Bobby. He's doing the best he can with this crap BP that he's getting. We need to tighten it up here.
What was it? Was it last year that Peter got screwed with bad BP? Homie was like skipping a few.
Was it Peter? I think it was.
Yeah. I think he's brought the same guy back too. What is this? This is sabotage.
Russell's struggling to get balls out of the bag, man. Come on.
There we go. Get it going. We need a reset here. I need a timeout soon. Yeah. Here we go.
There we go.
This is not good. 5 in the first. Hey, yeah, no, don't start nodding at him. I need an actual pep talk. Tell me where to throw it if I'm all over the map. Is that Bobby Witt with no mullet, no facial?
In DC. That's back when that's
Is
probably
that when
not
Harper won it?
Yeah, that's probably not too far after when we interviewed him. That's probably maybe like a year and some change after we interviewed him.
It's true. It's true. He's a grown man now.
All right, are we synced up here? I see he's got 136, just stepped into the box.
First pitch is coming now.
Yep. All right, we're good. We're clear.
Which is crazy. That's pretty rare that you and I are perfectly synced in.
That's impressive.
This BP has got to be.
All right, Bobby, let's dial it in, baby. Let's dial it in.
He needs to go basically perfect.
Oh,
here.
he's locked in, dude. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
He's getting. Why are you on the plate?
He's not on the plate.
Dude, his toes are
What
on
was
the
that?
line.
Look at that tomahawk. Do you see that swing?
This is sabotage.
Dude, if
Russell has money on someone else. This is the worst BP.
If he wins this round, it's an act of God. Like I mean, he is willing his way
Just a
to the finish line here.
Linia.
This is crazy.
I need someone in the chat to remind us why their bonus happens.
Yeah, I'm not. I thought it was the 440 still, but did they change that? I know they dropped the rules in right off the top, but I don't remember seeing anything about the bonus.
My man, it's second to breathe. Oh
Reminder.
Gosh.
Reminder. Comment hashtag Tater to be entered for the grand drawing, into the grand drawing for a 2024 All-Star jersey of your choice.
All right, so he's got the bonus round's guaranteed.
It's a good question. I gotta get to the bottom of this. We haven't seen 475 yet, have we? Not from Bobby, but just generally.
No, not from Bohm either. Can we see a possible switch? Do you have someone on reserve for better BP? The stage is too big for Russell, you know?
Yeah, Russell's crumbling under the lights,
in reality.
Ooh, I like that angle. That's nice. That's got to be low key. That's one of my favorite parts of the Derby is just watching
That's what I was gonna say. The teammates,
dude. I love it, man. Like like I just saw Jaron Duran in the along like down the foul line. He homies just have a good time. Like these guys, it's like yeah, you can compete. You can go at it for 9 innings every day. But for the All-Star break, it's a nice little. You can just sit there and enjoy the spectacle. I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan of that element of it.
there it is.
Dude, he just snuck up.
He's getting 3 here. He's getting 3 here.
Oh, he's already. I didn't even realize he's in the bonus round. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby, lock it in, baby. Lock it in. There we go. There we go.
That's a tank.
That is a shot, dude.
Let's go.
I like this, man. Little pressure right off the top. First round.
He gets a little breather.
A little bit of a drama.
So he's got 2 outs left.
So how did he unlock? Was it
If you get
440?
one over 425 during the bonus round, you get that 4th one.
You're sure it's 425?
Yeah, look at the bottom right.
Ah, I see.
He was upset about that, and he just almost went dead center.
Come on, Bobby. This is all Russell. I don't want to hear anything otherwise. This
is absolutely like there's so many people in Vegas that are pissed.
The fact that he's put up as many as he has to this point with this crap, this slop,
trash, in the pace. I need
ball. Let's go.
I need like a walk, dude. Not like this whole freaking wind up. I blame lefties.
Lefties are weird. Get
I
out,
don't
ball.
know. I don't know. Did he?
Oh, he got it. He got
Let's
it.
go.
There it is. All right, come on.
I said
Lock it
23,
in.
right?
Lock it in, Bobby. You said 23, but he's not gonna go to 23. Oh,
Dude, he just almost went like back foot slider there. Good news on the kids in the outfield, though. Less kids, bigger kids is what I'm seeing. I think it's the little kids that were really just risking their lives being out there.
Russell, get off my screen, guy.
Yeah, who is that? Like
Look, that I don't even care what happens the rest of the Derby. That is the headline. Bobby Witt puts out 20 with slop BP
yeah.
and falls one short. Like, kudos to you.
Can I
Mr.
add
Witt.
this in here? Does this do that? Oh, it does. I have the power. It's super true. Love you, Murray.
It's like Corbin Burns from the Wish app.
Oh, that's so tough. Oh boy. Just a reminder,
I'm
get your
so
stuff
upset,
in.
dude.
Get your stuff in. It's all right.
I'm
You going
so
for it?
upset. No, it's not. It's about the integrity of the Derby here. I wanted to see Bobby Witt get out homered on his own merit. I didn't want to have it come down to
Oh, snap.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, snap. The man. Does he want in on this?
Can he get right?
What is he doing?
He's in the chat, but he's not even showing up on the stream. What is he doing?
Does he have the link? I'll text.
He needs the link. Get him the link. Get the kid the link. As a reminder, he says when I get home. That's bogus, Ryan. I've seen you driving in your car, breaking down an Orioles beatdown on a random Tuesday night. So don't try to sit here and tell me that it's about the safety of my transportation.
He has a driver. He doesn't drive. That's the Prince of Baltimore right there.
Man doesn't pay for a meal in Baltimore ever.
We got a Dolly's coming up, I think.
Hold on.
Like
what joking aside,
what side of the fence are you with, Adolis or Odolis?
I say Adolis, but then again, I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm terrible with names. So, look, joking aside, you don't have hot dogs. Why are you texting Ryan that you got hot dogs? You don't have hot dogs.
I got hot dogs on deck.
Do you have hot dogs?
Ready?
Look at you. Can you send me some?
No.
All right.
I got jalapeno mustard coming too.
No, but what I was saying as we
know
watch
about
Adolis get started here. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Spencer called me out for the way I pronounce.
What
did I say?
Foul pole shot. I love a good foul pole shot.
He already got it?
Yeah.
Is that another one?
Oh no! It almost just
No, but
destroyed somebody.
To put a bow on that Bobby Witt round. I'm actually upset. The fact that it's not that he just got like beat straight up.
Yeah.
He would have won that round if he had
I agree.
just semi-normal BP.
It's all good. It's all good. He's still in the running. We could see J Ram go like 17. I could see that.
Oh,
You're forgetting the rules, aren't you?
dude, I'm sorry. I'm playing catch up here on the rules. Okay, so then I shouldn't be freaking out as much about Bobby. Sorry, that's completely on me. I forgot about the top four advancing. That's on me.
Yeah, just top four, not like old school.
I should know that. I should know that. All right, so that's why Bobby's still in good spirits. He's like, all right, my scrub BP thrower didn't completely cost me. Adolis is peppering that foul pole.
I know. Just a reminder in the chat, need some help for 475 watch. 475.
Hey, look, we're putting that on you folks. We're like we're going to be watching.
Trying to, but
we're trying to watch, but like If we miss it and you guys miss it, well, there goes a chance to win $50. So get the hashtag taters in there for your chance to win an all-star jersey of your choice.
I always wanted to be one of those little kids that get to like hand them Gatorade and towels.
Jacob says he's on watch. Appreciate you, Jacob.
If Jacob says that, Jacob does it. The man
Jacob
does not lie.
Jacob does what he says.
A lot of jerseys in the crowd.
There's a question. There's a question. If you were at the Derby, and like I said, the tentative plan right now is to be in Atlanta next year for the Derby and the festivities. So we'll be able to answer this question in person. But if you were there tonight, what would you, merch wise, gear wise, what would you be rocking?
Gear wise, it would be this hat for sure. I'd be going this hat. I'd be going Aaron Judge jersey. I'd be going jeans, and I'd be going cowboy boots.
Not okay. Nice touch.
See what I'm saying there?
I mean,
try to fit in. I'm a fake cowboy.
I was gonna say Yankees jersey and cowboy boots makes for a very interesting combo. But like,
it works.
It works. It works.
I'm a Morgan Wallen kind of cowboy. You know what I mean? I'm a Tennessee cowboy. I'm not a Texas cowboy.
Hey,
you know,
at least you know. At least you get it.
What are we seeing? Self-awareness is important.
That's fair. What are we seeing from Adolis right now? He was peppering the. It seems as though he's straightening it out a little bit because
I'm glad I didn't make the switch. Let's just say that.
I mean, he's at like a dozen already. Why? I mean, are you writing him off already?
Oh, he's starting to groove.
He's flicking them, dude. He's
Opeña with the no stride wrist flick. That's crazy BP right
now.
there.
Now that is something to write home about.
But that's how you know you're legit. If you're going with those kind of tactics. Russell was in a full windup.
Dude, he's giving him tips. Like in real time, he's telling Adolis, like, "Yo, straighten up, yo,
he
like
really
stop lunging." Who is this guy?
Oh, snag!
What a snag in the Kershaw uni,
bro. Left center corner seems to be the place. Oh,
this is
a lot of foul balls.
I love this, man.
This is not good.
Evans says he's going to be at the game wearing his game tomorrow, wearing his City Connect Atlanta jersey and the Atlanta All-Star hat. All right. I like it.
I will say the National League All-Star jersey is one that I would probably wear over the AL. Just to say to be honest. But hey, if you're interested in anything, just comment Tater and you could win one of them jerseys. Facebook and YouTube, anybody on Twitter, switch over because our comments don't come over from X.
I don't even think you have the ability to comment on X. I think that's the point.
I think, that's probably an issue. The problem here was no Swag Garcia. When you have no swag, when you have no wristbands, sleeves, wrist tape, I need something.
They don't make sleeves big enough for those arms.
It's a valid point.
It's a very valid point.
The kid.
Remind me again, what was your final decision?
Bobby.
So why are you saying you glad you switched over? Because I'm looking at it.
I'm glad I didn't switch to Adolis.
Yeah, you said you're glad you didn't switch. Why are you saying that?
What is he at?
Wasn't he at like 18 when it went to... He's at 18, dude.
I thought he was way lower. All right.
I mean, he's like right there in the mix with Bobby, so it's not like he's taking it over by storm here.
All right. Oh, Jacob. Throwing some just crazy ricochets out there.
Jacob, tell me how your beloved Tell me how your beloved Braves do against the Phillies in the postseason. Talking about being under pressure.
Oh
Oh
my.
my goodness.
That's huge. That's huge.
What a brutal finish. What happened to O'Leary or O'Harvey or whatever? What's his name?
Opena.
Opena. I don't know why I made him Irish. Opena just crumbled after the timeout. I don't know what that was.
That's tough, dude. He almost hit him with the last pitch.
But for real though, I don't know if I've seen that before where he was giving mechanical advice in real time. And I'm like, I get it, swing base, but like you're also kind of on the clock here too. So let's be smart with it.
I think Opena for sure got a little stiff from going to the gym so much. I think he realized that he was going to be on national television. He's like, I think I got to get in the gym. And that was a few weeks ago. And now the flexibility has gone down. Now he's not taking strides. Now he's not getting a full windup. And now he's just alligator arming it into Adolis Garcia's left cheek. You know, that's a tough look. 475 is going to be tough, man. I don't know. Who's going to get there?
I went with that number, not really knowing how the indoor setting was going to play. Like you just, and you also have to take into account that there is a likelihood that they were going to juice these balls. So I'm like, I don't really know what to set the benchmark at, but we haven't really seen anyone come close yet. I don't believe.
I think this is a dark horse right here. I think Teoscar's a dark horse.
I like it. I like it.
Sneaky pop. Sneaky easy pop.
Spencer asks, who's under more pressure, the hitter or the pitcher? I gotta think pitcher. Because these are like professional hitters and like, yeah, they're under pressure with the clock and all that. But like at the end of the day, they're just taking BP. But these guys, like this is their Super Bowl.
Dialed. I think this guy's dialed.
Oh, he's dialed. This is not his first rodeo.
I feel good about him.
Should we just say it right now? Is Teoscar going to win this thing?
Possibly.
I mean, one pitch in, and we're already calling maybe a Teoscar upset here.
The flicks, the BP is exactly how you want BP. That's a tempo. Oh no, we got sliders down and out. We got to look out for.
He's not throwing them sliders. Oh, 466 for Teoscar. We're getting close.
Oh,
let's lock in for 475 watts here, folks.
No up and away. Who's all right? We just went. Who's under more pressure? Yeah, that guy almost died.
Dude, the security card almost died.
When we're talking who's got more pressure, who's got less pressure? The catcher or that useless umpire back there?
Well, I mean, technically, aren't they still trying to enforce the whole, like, it has to fall before you go thing? Like, isn't that why he's there?
Doesn't seem to be that way.
Well, yes, it doesn't seem to be playing out that way, but like, wasn't that the plan from the start?
I think he's a fake umpire.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he snuck in last minute and just put on an ump's
like those
uniform.
those fans that dress up as umpires in the crowd. That's my favorite. We got to get grooved here, boys. What are we doing? But hey, Bobby was at 5 pre-timeout.
Was he really?
He still put up 20. And he took timeout around the same time, like a minute and a half left.
Hey, random question as we wait for the at-bat to resume. Would I be judged by either you or the chat if I broke open this bag of peanuts?
Absolutely not. I was thinking about having some seeds, but I figured that would be a little too much.
Because I had to go pick
I'm
something
going to
up
eat hot dogs soon, so you do peanuts.
I had to pick up something from the parents' house today, and mom texted me, and she's like, by the way, left a bag of little Boston Red Sox peanuts on the table for you. And I'm like,
that's big time.
Sounds like an excellent Derby snack. So, like, would I be judged?
Also, people are like big time into that like ASMR thing now. You know?
I mean, do you all want to like listen to me eat?
I don't know about the chewing.
Peanuts?
But the cracking of a peanut.
I mean, I can get real intimate with the peanut noises if you like, but
I would not like. All right.
I brought a little trash bag down here in preparation if I decided to make the move to go with peanuts. So we need to tell Ryan to get into the chat. Not in the chat, onto the stream.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Do you eat peanuts in the shell?
What?
Are you kidding me?
You don't do it.
I absolutely do.
What?
Not like exclusively, but like just mix it up a little bit. Is that crazy?
The amount of like
Chat.
like dust and like residue that comes off when you crack that thing open, you're just eating that.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm still here and I'm thriving. Chat, is that weird to eat? Who eats peanuts in the shell? I don't know.
Yes.
Like
yes. Let the chat pop off. Don't even put a supporting argument out there. This is absurd.
No, people put peanuts in their Coke bottles in the South. So like, let's not act like this is the most outrageous peanuts thing I've ever.
I kind of want to try
you've
that.
ever seen.
That sounds fire.
But yeah, you might be right. But it's my point though is that this is not the most outrageous thing related to a peanut. All right, Evan says whack. Jacob asked if I eat the banana peel too. What? What are we talking about?
Thank you. I figured I was on the right side of this.
My aunt says it's ridiculous. What are we talking about?
That's Aunt. That's Aunt Kathy.
That's Aunt.
Appreciate that, Aunt Kathy.
Yo,
Way to
what's
be a real one
crazy?
here.
You, if I recall, you've met her before and you didn't even know it. That's back when we were in Little League.
Wedding?
Remember when we went to? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, the wedding for sure.
Probably
but
wedding,
I my mind went to the state tournament back in All Stars in Little League.
Sure. Whose grandma was giving out a bunch of money? You remember that?
said- Oh, that was Coons family. Shout out Coon. Shout out Grandma Coons.
The peanut in the shell thing is just.
I'm gonna do it right here.
What do you do?
Thank you, Spencer. That's a great point. He says, "How is it any different than eating the entire sunflower seed with the shell? What are we talking about?
It's a texture thing that gets soggy. You're eating the whole thing. You're eating the shell too.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna like crack, and then now it's worse.
Why does it matter? I'm eating the whole thing. Chat, can I get
Crazy.
I got.
Oh, that one was deep. How far did that go?
What do we got?
That ball is cranked. Also, I feel like if you're around like 15,
Whole peanut, by the way.
this is just absurd.
The one you said was crank that only went 450
Really? Damn.
or 449.
I thought that was the last one that went 449. He's got that little tilt flick. I love when they got the little tilt flick. Here's one. Beep. Get that little barrel whip going.
Josh, we got your Venmo. It's locked in. Appreciate you.
Oh, let's go.
A little bit of dead center action here.
I feel like you can get, like, if you get grooved going into the bonus round, that ball's hit well. That was concourse.
But look at what we saw with the Dolus, though. The timeout pre-bonus round, or like, it's not the timeout, but like the break pre-bonus round could mess you up. So, like, I don't know.
But you get to take as many as you want. Like, I feel like I'd kind of take 2 or 3 just to be like, let's get dialed here.
It's a heck of a bonus round. I'll say it again. I've already said it. I'll say it again. I'm a huge fan of the home run tracker at the bottom. Like, I
Me too.
love that. It seems like such a common sense
there's another
thing
one.
to do, like an obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have thought of it. So I'm glad they introduced it this year. That's nice. Unless they did it, I don't think they did it last year. I don't.
Nah, that's not bad. But Bobby's alive, no matter what.
Can we just? Yeah, true. Can we also acknowledge just like the level playing field thus far, just consistency in terms of home run totals to this point? Like everybody's kind of in the mix there.
I really think Gunnar is gonna. I think he's gonna do some stuff. I've heard rumors that J-Ram is potentially starting as a righty and then switching over.
I mean, that's what Adley did last year.
Yeah, but Adley's like, I think it's more even than what J-Ram is. No, I don't know. Still cool though.
Josh, appreciate you, man. We are glad to have you, folks. Appreciate the appreciation goes out to you guys. Thank you all for thanks for coming to hang out with us as my peanut just explodes. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out with us. This is fun.
I need you to enunciate when you're saying stuff like that.
What
just
did I
in
say?
case, you know what I mean?
What did I say?
When your peanut explodes, just need
my peanut explodes. Yeah, good catch.
Just need enunciation. That's all. We got family in here. Aunt Kathy's here. We don't need
You're
any.
right. Yeah, don't need. I think that if Aunt Kathy's watching, that means Grandma's watching. So shout out Grandma. Much love for Grandma. No, but you and I were talking before we hopped on. Like this is different for us. It's usually just hop on, record a pod.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's true. This is kind of like pre-pod.
This is different.
This is kind of us pre-pod.
Yeah. So glad to be hanging out with you folks.
Speaking of commercials, you gonna watch this Twisters movie?
It looks pretty good.
It looks legit, right?
What's his name?
Glenn Powell.
No. Soundtrack.
Oh. What you got?
Oh my gosh, what is his name? The country guy.
Morgan Wallen.
Luke Combs. Luke Combs, I think, does a song or two for that movie. So
it's big time. I
think I might want to watch that.
I like it. That's cool. I think I'm gonna see it too. I like the first one. First one was pretty cool. It's a little aged. I don't know if it holds up. Haven't seen it in a while. Some crazy commercials nowadays, bro.
Hey, David Ortiz in a beer commercial.
Jorge Posada in a mustache.
Oh, was that him? I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking that closely. I looked up and saw Big Poppy. I didn't realize Posada was in there. That's hilarious.
Boy. Oh boy!
See how I'm mixing it up, folks?
Yeah.
Some with just the peanut, some with both.
It's absurd. I don't think anyone's on your side. I don't think there's any logic that you can add to this.
That's not true. Spencer already defended me, making the point about the sunflower seed.
I think Spencer hasn't tried it. To be fair, I don't think anyone's tried it. So
it also, side note, it helps alleviate the mess afterwards. You don't have to clean up as much. Because, like you said, there's a lot of dust.
Yeah,
a lot to clean up there.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Andrew, got your Venmo. Appreciate you. Got that locked in. Reminder, as you can see on the screen, comment #Tater, and you'd be entered to win entered into the grand drawing to win a 2024 All-Star Game jersey of your choice.
And also, if you're maybe wanting to hang out and watch the All-Star Game tomorrow and you're feeling hungry, we could order you a pizza. So what we're going to do is maybe you should just really pay attention during the second round. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really pay attention.
Really lock in. You'll know when it's pizza time during the second round. Okay?
And my good friend Nate there will be the one making the announcement on the details for that. So just lock it in for the second round. I mean, lock in for the whole thing. We're here for the long haul.
Yeah. You're
But
making
keep
me
an
want
eye
a
out.
snack. I want a snack.
I'm so glad I made this decision. I'm so glad I didn't cave to any pressure from people are like, no, don't eat peanuts watching Home Run Derby because you guys would have been idiots. This is a great call. I'm glad I did this.
Specifically like an activity and a snack, and that's the beauty of seeds. But like, I don't. It's not a pretty scene. Seeds are like you're either in the dugout or it's a private thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you got like a spitter, like a bottle, that gets real sloppy. Like
Yeah.
You're not trying to do that in front of a date. Like
I don't think so.
that's like a. It's like spaghetti. You're not trying to eat spaghetti out at dinner on a date. You just choose a cleaner food.
Yeah. Ryan's back.
Hey, thank you, Ryan. Look at that. That's all I care about.
I don't care what anyone says. This is absurd.
My purpose in life is to just be a good kid in the eyes of Ryan Ripken. And you know what? This isn't the first time he said it. So
I don't think I've gotten a good kid, which is I'm pretty upset about that.
Well, and maybe if you'd get off my back about the way I eat peanuts, maybe you'd get a good kid yourself.
I feel like I'm a decent kid. I don't get any of that from
You're
Ryan.
decent, but are you good?
Yeah, I don't know. What is this delay, bro? Old Peter.
Sync check. Where are we at?
We're doing good. Peter on deck. Peter highlights.
Peter hyping up the crowd. Yep.
Yeah, like a weenie.
We're good. Look, man, we get on Peter a lot, but like I respect somebody who is passionate about what they do, and he's just passionate about the Derby. A little too much? Yes. Is there a need to do dead list before the Derby? Absolutely not.
That's because
you know what? But you know what? He's passionate about it, and I can't help but respect it,
I can we guess a quick number before first pitch of what he puts up?
I could see him taking the lead.
I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna give him 30.
I'll go 26.
Oh my, first pitch.
Is this the same guy that threw to him?
Yeah, I think so.
He looks familiar.
He does, huh? On 475 watch, chat. Be on 475 watch.
Nate, you always have support from your mom. She says you're a great kid.
Thanks, Mom.
I agree. You are a great kid.
We just go Oppo Taco? A miss?
Pete's here to flex, man. He said, "I'll left, center, right. I don't care. I'll put him out."
How do you say this guy's last name? Joss?
Probably Joss.
I think he's laboring a little bit,
Who, Joss?
Joss looks like he's laboring a little bit. And he banged him last time. He really banged him last time with some bad pitches. So it's wild to go back to the well.
Did he jam him up?
Yeah, it's really wild to go back to the well this round,
Peter. Yeah, Joss, come on. Let's dial it in here, buddy.
Timeout at 1:30 seems to be the play. I feel like it's coming. Yep, there it is.
Because they get 3, right?
One timeout.
No, like minutes.
Yeah. Seems to be the move.
They probably all get together. Before, and they're like, "Oh, what's your strategy going to be?" They probably are all like, "Yeah, probably halfway."
Yeah.
What would your strategy be in the first round? You're fresh.
I would try to go a little more than half.
So like 115.
Yeah.
And then lock it in for the last 75 seconds.
Yeah. Where I can like ramp up the pace. I want to be pretty tired before my timeout. It all depends on if your guy can get dialed. Joust doesn't seem dialed.
But here's the thing though. You don't want to call a timeout after you're just gassed, because I feel like mentally that screws with you going into like post timeout. You're like, man, I gotta dial it in. But if you call a timeout and you're like feeling pretty good, you're like, all right, let's keep this thing rolling. But if you just gas yourself out, I don't know how effective that timeout is.
So far, I hate these BP pitchers.
I think the best Kenwas got decapitated. I think the best one we've seen thus far, minus the bonus round, was Olivaro, or what was his name? Opeña.
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 What's crazy about the bonus round is that you're still like, I think the whole point of it is that you never know.
Yeah, and I remember when
Peter could find 15 in the bonus round.
Yeah, and when we were talking about it, when we were breaking it down on the podcast, that was our reaction. Like when we got to that bit in the rules as we were working through the new rules, we had the same reaction. Like that's an awesome tweak to the structure and the format. Because you just never know. You could find, like you said, Pete could find 15 in the bonus round. There's no telling.
Not with Joust. This is not the guy. Give me an injury replacement, dude.
Can we?
This is brutal.
Yeah, can we sub out?
Also, you might as well swing. You know what I mean? You're on a pitch limit. You might as well go for it.
Dude, this would be a huge upset.
It really would. If he goes out in the first round.
I mean, dude,
I think there'd be a lot of people happy. A lot of people in the chat would be.
Why is he still swinging?
Do we count that one?
That seems a little bogus to me. Seems like he got an extra pitch or two there, but whatever. Dude, what if Pete flops in the bonus and he doesn't even hit double digits?
That'd be wild. I need someone out there with the front toss. If someone comes out with front toss, I'm feeling good.
You can't do front toss, dude. There's no velo there. You that's all on you. You got to have a little bit of juice behind it to help yourself out.
I think they'd be fine.
I don't think so.
Here's why. Because you got that backspin already going. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Just a thought. Just a thought. Yeah. Let's get calibrated here. Let's recalibrate.
He's recalibrating a little bit. I saw that look in his eye. I think he's gonna try to dial it in here. Does he get this one? Does he get this one? Does he get this one? Yes.
That'd be nice hanging out in the dugout or in the bullpen, I think.
Yeah. Here comes Pete.
That's what I'm saying.
Here comes Peter.
That's what I'm saying. I think Peter could do some things here in the bonus. What he needs 20, right? Because we saw 19 from.
Well, it's right there at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Good call. Yeah. I think 20 is a good spot. You're safe. Oh, boy. Did you just call timeout? You don't get timeouts. Peter.
Peter does. He says, this is my event. I make the rules.
Oh, you just wasted a bullet from Joust. He's only got so many. Little top spinner down the line. No.
Dude, even if he's found a way to advance, Joust can't.
Joust won't make it.
He's toast, dude.
Yeah.
He's toast.
He's gassed.
I mean, look at him. Poor guy.
Yeah. This is there's some type of strange loyalty. Oh. Okay.
I mean, this is like bordering elder abuse here. That just doesn't seem fair. And no, hey, look, nothing personal towards Joust. I'm sure he's a great guy and he loves being around the game, but like
Joust's time has passed.
Why are you putting him on the
That's it.
biggest stage here?
He's done.
Wow, dude. You
First
know,
round exit.
dude.
He's
He is
seething.
He is so upset right now. He's not going to show it, but he's going to go down and he's going to kick a cat in the clubhouse. You just know it.
Bohm's chip on the shoulder just grew. Joust felt like he did well. You can see it in his face. You can see it in the pep in his step. He's not very apologetic, you know?
Peter is so upset right now,
He's
dude.
really, really not.
I can't even. I mean, look, if I'm being honest, I probably kind of would be too, because once again, another instance where the BP thrower kind of screws you. But
That's
hey,
what's
look, Bobby
crazy.
figured it out. Bobby found a way to fight through the adversity.
That's true, because that was bad. Russell was wow.
I mean, Peter, that's on you, my friend. You got to figure it out, man.
475 watch, dude. I need it. I think Azuna could flirt with it. I think he'd be the one to flirt with it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. And folks, don't get upset with me for picking that number. That wasn't just it just wasn't willy-nilly. Like I did my research. Like I looked into the longest Derby home runs we've ever seen. I looked into the average home run lengths last year, just to get a feel for the benchmark. And
Yeah.
I felt 475 was fair.
How many did we see last year? Out of curiosity, if you did your research.
I think we saw a few. I think the longest we saw last year was
I'm blanking. Where was it last year?
Seattle.
Really?
I think
Yeah, like warm with the air open is just a little different. This is like 75. Like you don't want to have the roof open, but at the same time,
yeah, I think the longest we saw last year was like 486 maybe. So like there's a couple I think last year, but like I said, I just didn't know how the AC or the indoor setting was going to play.
I think we had like one person in the chat go with Bohm, by the way. So my man's the leader right now.
Odds are pretty good.
You're getting a jersey, it may be. We'll see.
Who else we got? We still got Gunner. We got
Azuna and J Ram's up next.
all right. I like it.
Ending with Gunner. I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Man, I told Meredith this thing. She was like, "When do you think it'll be done? Because we got to finish packing." I was like, probably 10. Dude, it's a quarter after 9,
It's
and
not even done.
we have 3 hitters left in the first round. What an oversight on my part. That's what it was. Thank you, Rob. He said 483.5 at Globe Life Field. Oh, in this ballpark. Yeah.
Oh,
But I think Luis had the longest in the Derby last year too.
yeah. I could see that. All right, how we doing with this BP guy? I don't like the motion. First off, the weird wrist flick.
Yeah,
watch
but
the
look.
wrist flick. Oop.
Yeah, but sometimes those quirky BP guys, those are the guys that are dialed in 100% of the time. So like,
shoot.
I'll
They
take
know
a
their thing.
I'll take a quirky delivery if it means you being able to hit your spot. Wow, is this
just went 3 straight?
the first guy we've seen tonight on the left side of the dish,
Yeah,
right?
That's true. This camera angle ain't bad.
Yeah, it was kind of throwing me off there.
Where do you want to sit next year in Atlanta?
I mean, we're not exactly going to have our free choice of where we'd like
No.
to sit because those are a pretty penny.
I think the key is to sit like a little bit in foul territory by the foul pole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but I'm sure even those still go
You think?
for something.
Yeah. Spencer says sit in the chop house. That'd be nice. Chop house is cool.
Look at these grown men, just like their inner child is coming out. They're loving every second of this.
J-Ram's rolling.
I'm about it, dude. Oh,
He's
J-Ram's
grooved.
locked in.
He's grooved.
Oh, call time. There we go. Yeah, about a minute and a half, give or take.
With 10?
He's in, dude. He's in. Put him in the final 4.
Whoa, that might be a thing. Spencer talking about chilled cup holders in Chop House. Interesting.
That's a thing.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice.
Reminder in the chat, comment #Tater to be entered into the grand drawing for a 2024
Yeah, there's no timer on
All-Star
that. You know?
Game
You can
jersey.
You can do that whenever. Obviously, if you put it in multiple times, it doesn't give you a better chance. So just want to clarify there. We'll find print action. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. Still don't know what's going on with the brown socks. I don't know if I'm willing to accept that they're just considered cowboy boots. And if so, how many people are really going to understand that, you know?
Yeah, I'm not fully getting that.
I'm not on board. A lot of different colors going on. J-Ram's dialed. I need to apologize here. I didn't see this coming.
I didn't yeah, but we weren't like slandering them though, were we?
I thought he was going to go pretty low. I thought it was going to be him and Bohm that were going low. Ball might be jumping to right field, by the way. This could be real good for your guy.
Sorry, say that again.
I think Ball's jumping out to right a little bit.
Yeah, it looks that way. Serious question though, like does the AC have a particular impact on the flight of the ball?
It could. I bet it does.
Regarding direction and distance.
I bet these are Sunday night baseball balls too.
I mean, because look, the reality of it is the AC just can't be stagnant. Like it has to be flowing some direction. So
Right.
Is it flowing out to right? Is it flowing out to left?
I think this is the most home runs we've seen. Oh no, pre-bonus, right?
No, I think
Did
Wasn't-
Bohm did pretty well.
I think Bobby or Bohm was like 17 or 18, I think.
I can't believe Bohm's in the lead.
Talk about a chip on your shoulder, man. I
like
love
that
it.
sleeve.
That's clean.
Yeah,
Is that Paisley? Is that what I saw?
that's nice. Is that what that's called?
Yep. That pattern.
Pattern? Didn't know that.
Yep.
How'd you know that?
It always stuck in my brain.
Because like Brad Paisley?
Yeah, and that was just a weird way I always remembered it because it was just like a funny name, but a very very unique pattern. What are they saying about me in the chat? Home runs hit, dude. I'm cruising through this bag before I'm not even paying attention. Before you know it, this bag's gonna be gone. Here's a question: can I finish this bag before the end of the derby?
I have no doubts.
No, that'll really jam me up for the flight tomorrow morning. I'd be a wreck.
Maybe that's what you need, pal.
And there's nothing I can do about it on the flight.
Yeah. Good news. The wife is getting going on the hot dogs.
Let's go. Can you have her
That's big news.
rush one out to me? Direct flight.
Rush shipping. Let's go, J-Ram. I don't love the baseball change if I'm the pitcher. You know what I mean? Like if I have to switch to these stupid bonus balls. Do they still do like the charity thing with them?
I would imagine so. But well, maybe not, because usually they like put that front and center. Like, hey, this is what's special about this round. But I haven't seen any mention of like, hey, this is the charity it's going to or whatever.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It normally says that for like every ball. Maybe they're saying that. We just got it on mute.
Probably.
I'm just listening to peanuts being consumed.
Sorry. If it's like seriously though, if it's like obnoxious, please tell me and I'll stop.
I'm just messing.
I couldn't tell how ASMR it was tonight.
I'm just messing.
If it's a pain, folks, please just let me know and I'll be allowed to stop.
Side note, are we in agreement that it is acceptable to bring your glove if you're sitting in the outfield of a home run derby?
For the home run derby?
Yeah. I'm going to say yes.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
As a grown man.
I feel like it's got to be yes.
I think it's a yes. Look at this, bro. J-Ram's going to be the new leader, I think. He's got to go over 425, though. He's got to get into one. Give himself that extra out. Just Linas, get out of here.
There we go.
Do you think Chris Berman's just sitting at home and he's like, back, just hanging out?
He's hardwired, dude.
Yeah. Back, gone. He was great.
And
He
then
really
his wife yells in from the kitchen, "Oh, would you shut up?"
Oh, tied. Tied for the lead.
He didn't get a bonus. He didn't get an added out.
He did not get over 4.25.
Tough.
There's the guy.
There he is. That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
If we don't have Ryan on this stream by the time Gunner goes, I'm gonna be awfully upset.
It's true. He's in the hole, right?
Ryan, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need, because if God forbid Gunner only gives us one round,
Because I think we got to zoom.
I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to commentate that. Commentate?
Sure. Narrate.
Comment. That sounds right. That's a word. Commentate. Am I crazy? I'm overthinking it now.
Well, the title of the job is commentator. No.
Commentator.
Oh.
I'm
That's in theme. Tater. I'm gonna get a beer.
I'm losing my mind. Commentate is definitely a word, right? It's like when you say a word too many times, it starts to lose meaning. Is commentate a word? Can somebody please confirm? Commentate. Look at Gunner drinking the Gatorade like a bird. Like a bird. How about that? Shout out O's. He gets it. He's on brand. All right, that's a good point. So that knocks Adolis out, because we got now Bohm, we got J Ram, we got Bobby, and then who's fourth? I'm trying to remember. Thank you, folks. Thank you for backing me up with commentate. I was like 99% sure, but I was saying the word too many times, and it was starting to lose meaning, and I was going crazy. I was trying to recount the four. Who do we got? Who are our top four right now? Did Adolis just get bounced?
No, he's still in. He's the fourth, right? Oh, Teoscar's fourth. I don't know. We're about to see it in a sec. Teoscar's fourth. Garcia's out.
Yeah, he's bounced.
Hometown kid.
Now, remind me, what's the tiebreaker? Is it's a swing off regardless of the round?
I think it's distance. I think the first round it's distance, right?
Oh, maybe.
On 4-7 watch or 4-7-5 watch, please. Wait, is Corey saying we got one?
Did we get one?
No. Home run 1 is 376. Home run 2, 473.
So we're 73. All right, we're on 475 watch, folks. This is real.
I think this is the only one. I think Ozuna's the only guy.
Hey, don't sleep on Gunner. We saw how the ball was flying out to right.
475 though. That's different. Atta boy, coach him up a little bit. Tell him to get it down. Not that far down. Yepes. I'm super disappointed in the BP throwers. I'm really not liking this.
Yeah, unreal, man. Like, this is the best you got? I mean, to be fair, maybe these guys are good at what they do, but they all just coincidentally had a rough night collectively.
Ozuna's winded already. He's not happy. Not happy.
Ozuna from the Braves.
Sonic commercial. When was the last time you had yourself some Sonic?
It's been a minute.
Underrated, I think. I had one of those. It's like an ocean thing. Paige was telling me about some drink. Ocean drink. It's insane. It's so good. Just letting you know now. In case you need. How are you doing on peanuts? You got to be halfway through.
I'm like just about to come under the like non-visible part of the bag. I'm like right there at the line.
Call that the halfway point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Sale wearing the chain for him is nice. That's a good touch.
Oh, that's a tank.
Oh, he slowed it down for him a little bit. I like this. I need 475. That might be it.
Yeah,
That might be it.
That might be the one. Oh, that's like upper
444.
444. But was that the one we just saw though, or
I don't know. Keep watching. 437.
Dang,
Ooh,
that
that
might
one
have
was
been it.
cranked.
that was very misleading? I thought for sure that was.
Oh, he's tapped in right now.
What do we got?
Oh,
Fours.
boy. 461.
Ozuna's going to be the guy to do it.
454. We're flirting with that number. 471.
471.
Come
Ozuna.
on.
Do it for the people, Ozuna.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I think he's feeling good. Get out. Ah,
He had 5 home runs in what, 7 pitches?
I
there?
think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this split screen is probably the best thing ESPN has done in probably all of decade. The
I agree.
2020s.
Hey, we look, man, we give ESPN a hard time for their production value at times, but they
To be fair,
pulled-
it's on mute. But
well, minus the potential audio.
yeah.
The production value of this broadcast, they really pulled it together. They pulled all the stops, man. Big fan.
All right. So 15.
No. 14.
14.
So he's got to hit 5 and then it's up to the tiebreaker, or if he hits 6 he's in. Or no, I guess technically you still got to wait for Gunnar at that point.
6 is in. 20 is for sure in. Because that would push Teoscar out. That 473 ball, man. Like that.
No,
might
but
have
that's
been
what
the
I'm
closest
saying. That's
we
what I'm
could
saying.
get.
Even if he pushed Teoscar out, Gunnar could then push Ozuna out. So you'd have you
Yeah, but unless
not-
it's a distance thing,
true.
because he's got that. Squad there for some support. A little pep talk.
Hey, proud of Ozuna for staying on brand with the sleeve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of his thing.
It's a good point. That chain's crazy. How heavy do you think that thing is?
That's some weight, man. That's some weight.
I think he's gonna be good right here. If he gets to take his time, I think he's gonna be good. I'm gonna say 22. I'm gonna give him 8 home runs right here, and he's gonna get this bonus out.
Can somebody that has the audio up, like, are they talking about this? What's up with the yellow K zone, like the yellowed out boxes?
Yeah, I don't think we really need the K zone at all.
No,
I think-
I meant like,
like why
is that his
the-
like hot zone? Like, is that what he thinks is his hot zone, or like what are we dealing with there?
I think it's possible.
All right, there's one bonus home run that you were talking about. You said he gets 8.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think he got it. Yeah, Ozuna is gassed.
Good. Just get yourself a big old 425 plus one. Get
That's
that
true.
free out. Get that free out to work with. There it is.
Tell you what though, Yepes is
Sheesh.
locked in.
Huge glove. Got robbed.
Do you think they banned those mega size gloves?
No, I saw like 3 already.
Oh, did you already?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for them.
There you
I kind of forgot those existed.
Yeah.
Surely they have to be banned for like regular season games. I bet you
I think they are.
they probably make an exception for the Derby, but I mean,
Yeah.
those things are enormous.
Yellow squares are the hot zone, apparently.
Yeah,
That was
a
right in
good
there.
that was a good
Yeah.
educated guess on my part.
Yeah.
Shout out-
That's tough.
shout out
He's
Kyle.
out. That's it.
Wow.
So Gunner needs 20.
Jacob, why in the chat? Why are you surprised that a Philly took out a Brave? And what are we?
Easy, bro.
It doesn't matter the event. It doesn't matter whether it's an exhibition, the regular season, or the postseason.
I'm just watching that number of streams. Just it's gonna drop down.
No, because
There's one. One just was like, I'm out. I ain't
No,
taking
stop.
any Brave
no,
heat.
stop. The Braves fans in this chat know that I'm coming from a place with a good heart. I don't mean it that, but like if you're gonna come at, like if Braves fans decide to come at me and start try to throw some shade, I'm gonna throw it right back in their face. I know that much.
This
There he is.
mustache looks way thicker than it's been all year. There's
Oh,
some Rogaine for men in there.
You know he was taking some like supplements for that.
I had
All right.
a teammate in high school, by the way, that did that.
Scott wants to know if I'm a huge Phillies fan. I use the Phillies as a shield to defend myself from Braves fans. That's probably the best way to put it.
I say nice things about the Braves, so I stay on the good side. If we're going honesty hour here.
I say nice thing about the Braves too, but sometimes they start feeling themselves a little too much, and I'm like, let's dial it back.
All right. I think this is the show right here. I think this is what everyone's been waiting for.
I don't care what anybody says, man. The O's have some of the best unis in baseball. Just the whole set. Home,
whole
away,
set.
alternate.
Yeah. I would have loved
City Connect.
loved to see a black uni, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay
Oh.
with this.
Forgive me. I cannot recall who I was having this conversation with in the DMs, but I was talking with somebody and they made the point, it was for the All-Star game, but they said they should let the guys choose like what uniform they want to wear. Like
Yeah.
for the home team, you can choose the home or alternate, and the road, you can choose
Yeah.
like I know the O's sometimes I think they wear black on top of gray. So like there's some
Yeah.
choices there. That'd be a cool way to go about it.
Not a great start so far. Tough start.
All right, Gunnar, let's
Oh boy. Oh boy.
let's lock it up.
Oh boy. You got one? That looks good. Buddy.
Gunnar, come on, buddy. Gunnar,
Buddy.
one before like the 2-minute mark would be nice.
There's one. There's two.
Michael, I'm not
There's
acknowledging.
three.
I'm
There
not
we go.
acknowledging that comment.
I didn't
Michael-
see it.
Michael's just in here. Mike's just in here to
It's just a chirp.
just unreal.
This is a tough look. Get the squad in there. Get the relax squad.
let's go, guy.
Turn the hat around.
Maybe I should have went with friend of the pod, Bobby Witt.
I'm feeling a lot better about this now. Why are we watching
That's
old
Gunnar,
highlights
dude.
of Gunnar just struggling?
Showing off the speed, man.
He stubbed his toe at first base. That was a terrible highlight. Why? Whose idea was that?
Yeah, that was like that's the best you could pull out from the archives.
Man's got destroyed on first two fastballs. All right. Like I
Thank you,
said
Josh.
earlier.
Josh gets it. I'm all about the top tier strategy here. That's why I
don't know
do
if
what I
believe
do.
it. I don't know if I fully believe it personally. But it's all right. This is
All right, Gunnar, let's lock it in, buddy.
oh boy.
I mean, honesty hour. I don't know if I can really pin this on the BP.
No, this is all Gunner right now.
I mean, Gunnar is like peppering the infield grass.
There's one.
Oh, that's a sweet stroke right there.
Just do that. There's
Just
another
every time. I think he might. He's pressing way too much.
I know. A little disappointing.
Come on, Gunnar.
There we go.
You know what, though? Maybe we see a magical run in the bonus round. We haven't quite seen that yet. Maybe Gunner's the guy that does it.
There we go. I think he just told him to slow the velo down a little bit. So I think this is good. We're going to see a little run here.
Yeah, maybe, what is it?
There
What's
we
his name?
go.
Bautista? Maybe Bautista was...
I think it's Betances.
Oh, is it? I don't know why I thought I saw Bautista. Maybe Betances was getting a little amped himself and then forgot it wasn't about him.
That's true. Maybe the velo is coming a little hot. Adley's like, it should have been me. This is...
You think these BP throwers, well, like the younger guys, do you think they like roll up to the ballpark with like their headphones on, like getting locked in?
They're
the same way an athlete would? Do you think
like
these
giant beats just walking through the tunnel?
You think they're getting dialed in walking up to the ballpark on
Not
Derby
at all.
day?
If I'm throwing BP, I'm like walking through trying to see what the food spread is looking like. You know what I mean?
Fair.
All right. We saw him groove a little bit. The 11 is respectable. There's a shot. I'm struggling to see the bonus out happening.
He's got to get 8 to even give himself a chance, right? Because it's distance, you said? Tiebreaker?
I have no idea. I'm guessing. And I feel like Teoscar might have him there.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, the ones he did get out this round have been pretty, I won't say weak, but not exactly tape measure.
How do we feel about the automatic bonus round, though? Like, you don't even have to earn it.
I like it because it gives us a glimpse into what the old Derby used to be like.
It's respectable.
Gives you
it's
like
burps.
a little bit of
back.
a little bit of a hybrid. Gives you a taste of both worlds. I'm a fan.
I think it'd feel weird to kind of pick up this baseball.
I would hate to try to track this baseball as a hitter. Like, I know it's still BP, but like that looks like an extremely unpleasant experience trying to track a baseball that you can only see half the white of.
I would hate it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I think it would really mess me up.
That's like what they would throw like for training purposes.
Yeah, like green.
Yeah,
green.
like different color tape. But now they're trying to hit in the home run derby with them. I don't get it.
Which one more embarrassing, Gunner or Peter? This is the top two. I think there's so many people that were having them as favorites. Oh boy.
If I'm gonna be honest,
with the old back support already.
If I'm being honest, and you all know how I feel about Pete Alonso, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna think Gunner because, like we said, the theme of tonight has been bad BP. He didn't really have that. That was kind of on him.
Yeah. Good news. Hot dogs are ready. You got to hold it down.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to load them up. And I got sun chips at the store today, too.
Oh.
The garden salsa.
Oh. That's the go-to in the vending machine at school.
That's the best.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to scoot this mic away because I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to see what's about to happen or hear it.
Okay. Would love to get Ryan in the chat or again, not in the chat. Would love to get Ryan on the stream, but he's I don't know what he's doing. Can we get Ryan? Ryan. Ryan, where are you at? What's been the chat? What's been the biggest surprise thus far? I feel like the leader in the clubhouse for that question is probably Bohm, but maybe folks are more surprised by the fact that Peter didn't even give himself a shot to win another crown. Wow, sorry, I was eating that way too close to the mic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Bohm was playing with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, or playing, is it like swinging with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder? Because if you recall, when that news finally broke, like we were waiting forever for the list of Derby participants, and then we finally get Bohm added to the list, and people were like, "Are you serious? Like Alec Bohm? Alec Bohm?" And I'm sure he's like, I mean, Phillies fans, not me. I'm not a Phillies fan. Phillies fans out there, tell me, like, is Alec Bohm? How active is he on social? Like, is he seeing the response last week to the announcement that he was added to the Derby? Just the blowback that he was getting. Like, why? How in the world could this guy be in the Derby? This guy stinks. Is he active on social? Was he seeing that? If so, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that, like, I know. Look, I know it's an exhibition, but I want to believe that he took it personally. Went full Jordan meme and said, and I took that personally. All right, let's see. We got a word back from Ryan. Yeah, all right. Let's get this guy Ryan on the stream. Stand by, folks. Gonna get our good friend Ryan on the stream. Got to figure out how to do this. All right, invite, copy. Let's head over to the old email real quick. Nope, not that one. We're gonna get friend of the pod, Ryan Ripken. Oh, here we go. All right. You can send me his email. There it is. Ryan Ripken. Almost there. Hold on. Let's insert this. Insert the link and send. All right, Ryan. It's headed your way, my friend. What a bust. We didn't even have Ryan on here for a gunner. Come on. I knew this. I said this was going to happen. What did I say? I said, God forbid, Gunner only puts up one round. And go figure. Gunner puts up one round, and we're still missing Ryan.
Yeah.
Elizabeth with the trivia. I like that. I didn't know he was born in Nebraska. Wichita State. Go Shockers.
What?
Nothing. Hey, our friend is on his way.
Is he? Let's go. Sun chips. I forgot to mention I got a little mac salad as well.
Glizzy. Nate, have you ever had a glizzy in your life?
Got two right here.
That's not what a glizzy is. That's just a hot dog.
I thought a glizzy was just a hot dog.
Chat, let him know.
A glizzy's like you're like a halfway house after the first 9, and then you're hitting the back 9.
No.
I think so. I think that's exactly what it is.
No. Chat, tell them what a glizzy is. It's not just a normal hot dog.
Also, just to prepare for Ryan, I'd like everyone to get in here and let us know what your toppings are, what your dog toppings are. It's a big thing on the Ryan Ripken show. So I'd like for everyone to just maybe get in here and just flood the comments for him.
Hey, sync check. Oh, Nate, real quick before Ryan gets on here, give him the rundown. Second round.
All right, second round. Timeout time comes. I need pizza emojis. If you want to win a pizza, you only have from the beginning of the timeout to the end of the timeout. You got to flash all your pizza emojis. And then you'll have a pizza for tomorrow to watch the All-Star game with. We're feeding your family tonight. You're welcome. Can only happen during the timeout.
All right, I was wrong. Apparently, glizzy is just slang for hot dog.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
I thought for sure there was some beer involved into the mix, and I thought because you had the beer that you had the necessary ingredients for a glizzy, but it's not the case.
Says a guy who doesn't really know the glizzy territory, I think.
I don't.
Only peanuts.
Chris asked if the pizza man delivers to Australia.
Oh, that's so tough. Do you guys not have pizza delivery in Australia? That's a thing. I'm genuinely curious.
Well, valid question from Chris, because we don't really know, or it's hard to know what that actually entails. Are we going to actually deliver a pizza to them? Are we going to order a pizza to them or for
Hand
them?
delivered. Yeah.
We're going to hand deliver it. No, it's basically we're just.
Give me foul ball.
Ryan, get on the stream.
Now he doesn't want to go because
now he doesn't want to go. Yeah, Gunner's out, so he doesn't want to get on the stream. Well, we were wanting you on here for Gunner, and maybe Gunner would have done a little bit better. Ryan, I sent you the link. I emailed you the link. He messaged. Yeah, he says he messaged us twice. I sent you the link, my guy.
Damn. This jalapeno mustard.
I sent it to your email. I was kidding. I wasn't going to dox his email like that. Ryan,
pizza emojis. Pizza.
Drop the pizza emojis.
Go pizza. You gotta be getting close, huh? Maybe longer timeouts in the second half.
Get the pizza. Nate, how do you want to select the winners for the
friend of the pod, Greg Amsinger in the background.
Friend of the pod, Greg Amsinger. Greg. Ryan says, here I am trying to join and no invite. Ryan, I sent you the link. We're going to try this again.
Andrew really needs this pizza.
Andrew, we can just send you a pizza, man. Don't
time out. No more pizza. No
more pizza.
You're out.
I think Ryan's just giving us a line. He just doesn't want to join the stream.
Mm-hmm. The whole when you log into work in the morning and you tell your boss you don't have Wi-Fi.
Or the whole what do you think about this point that we're currently discussing in the meeting? Oh, what was that? Sorry, you cut the why. My dog just died.
That's a power move.
Tough, man. Tough. All right, sync check. Where are we at?
10 home runs, pitching now.
Whoa, I gotta refresh. Apparently when I
11.
Get off of the screen and then come back, it plays catch up. Ryan said yelling will get you nowhere, Kyle. Ryan, we're running out of time. We got to get you on the stream. How can we do this? Okay, copy the link.
He's here.
There he is.
Yeah.
Okay, first off,
Whoa, coming in a little hot there. Dial it back.
better.
Better.
There we go. It's better.
Okay, first off, you didn't send the link because I only got
Oh,
the
really?
link now.
Then how are you? Here? If I didn't send the link,
The second time when I called you out on it because you were coming at me guns hot, and I get it, you're upset for obvious reasons, but it's okay that you were wrong, and it's okay. this Derby should, yeah. You know what? I'm a little upset. You know, I wanted to see my guys. Gunner and Buck Britton was my manager in 2017 in Low A.
Okay.
Was my manager
Nice.
again in 2018. My manager in Low A in 2019. He's an awesome dude. Throws fantastic BP. So anybody
great.
that gives what?
It looked great. BP was on point. I think this is
Yeah,
on Gunner.
Yeah,
A lot of pressure.
I think he was just trying too hard.
Yeah.
Alec Boehm's going to win this thing, isn't he?
I don't know.
don't
That's
say it.
crazy.
Don't say it.
Crazy.
He's going to win it.
Here's a question: would you rather see Alec Boehm win the Derby? No, I feel like I already know the answer to that question. I was gonna say I'm just trying to gauge where people are at with Pete Alonso. Like if people hate Pete Alonso to the point where they don't even want to see him win the Derby. Like, would you rather see a guy, a relative no name, like no offense to Alec Boehm, but like comparatively speaking to the rest of the field, like sort of a no name. Would you rather see a guy like him win it, or would you rather Pete Alonso win it?
I think it, you know, I think Pete's had his moment.
There we go.
I think I like
fair.
just seeing other guys. Like I'd be cool with Boehm winning it. Any of these guys winning it. I think I like Bobby Wood Jr. a lot. Obviously, you know he's got some tools. He's a beast. Yeah, all these guys. I mean, heck yeah. I think it's good. I think it's two parts, right? I think people got over Pete Alonso willing to do it all the time, but it's a double-edged sword. It's like you want power home run guys in there,
Yeah.
but you don't want Pete to keep doing it. It's like, well, he loves it, so he does it. But I think it's actually great for the game.
Our 475 giveaway is in real trouble now. Between Ozuna and Polar Bear being out. I don't know if we're going to see 475 tonight, you know?
I'll tell you what, Jose Ramirez has something in the tank at times. I don't know where it comes from, but that dude is good. He's got some pop.
I heard a little righty action might be in play tonight, too.
I don't know why you would though. I feel like the ball, well, minus Gunner. I feel like at least for J Ram, the ball he was grooving it.
It looked
on the
like
left
it's
side.
So yeah, how are we feeling overall?
I'm not gonna lie, Ryan. I'm a little disappointed. I really would have liked to have you to narrate Gunner's round, but I mean,
How was Italy?
Well, it was good, except I was trying to keep up with the Yankees O's series, Nate, and all hell was breaking loose on Friday night when Heston got drilled.
Hey, which reminds me, I was going to ask you that breakdown that you did of the whole Brandon Hyde benches clearing thing. You were in Italy for that video, right? Like you're.
I was next to a wall
Italy.
outside of a hotel in Italy.
That's crazy.
My
This
man
man
is so
doesn't.
dedicated.
This man is locked in. He doesn't care where he is, what he's doing. You're gonna get your O's coverage regardless.
Well, I mean, I want to talk about the game and baseball in general, and but yeah, it starts with the O's. I do pregame radio here in Baltimore. I do.
There you go. Drop that plug, baby. Drop that plug.
Yeah, TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to, and then obviously I got to, still consider myself a guest co-host of the 3-0 Take. So obviously, I got to make sure I can be knowledgeable for the guys when the time comes, and especially right now in the AL East where the Fighting Jarren Duran and the Red Sox are right on everyone's tails, just like we all envision this.
Can we use this as a quick break to mention the fact that maybe I wasn't so crazy with my takes on the Ryan Ripken show as people were giving me crap for?
No,
I think it was clickbait at the time.
It was.
Maybe I just know my guys a little bit better than you AL East gentlemen. Maybe I just know my guys a little bit better. Maybe is that a thought? Is that a possibility? I mean, Jaron Duran is an all-star.
Oh,
You said he was the face of baseball. Kind of joking, but kind of serious. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Ryan, you're a good kid. You're a handsome fellow.
Hey, you know what, too? That was the other thing with the Orioles losing. I was getting in the crossfire in Italy, too. Ryan, you keep saying the O's are fine. And you guys know it's a mantra. Like, the season's not over. The Orioles are still one of the top 3 teams. And they're saying, like, this is my fault that the Orioles pitching is giving up home runs to Aaron Judge.
Sure.
And they're almost getting swept by the Yankees. Of course, it would be my fault. And then people go after my hairline then too. It's like, yeah, I'm a rip kid. Have you seen the genetics? It's I'm screwed. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
How do you say the O's are fine in Italian? Did you learn that?
No, I should have.
You should.
I definitely should have.
Hey, let's
pizza.
Let's roll. We got a timeout. Let's get those pizza emojis in the chat, folks.
Pizza. If you want pizza during the All-Star game tomorrow, get your pizza chat in here. Pizza. I feel like there's a lot of copy and pasting happening, Maybe we should switch up the emoji next year. Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna Nate, how do you want to pick the winners for this pizza thing? Because I'm thinking about just doing like a fast scroll and then stopping, and then whichever one I land on, that's kind of the one I'm going to go with.
I don't want that pressure, so I'm going to leave this on you.
Are we cool with that process? Because I can't think of a better way right now, so I think that's maybe the way we go.
It's basically between just Andrew and Evan. I think they're really
pushing for the pizza.
It.
Well, actually,
right, hold on. So we're far enough down. We're far enough down on the chat. Let's go.
Are we only doing one pizza from like all of the timeouts? Is that the plan?
I don't care. How many pizzas do you want to give away? We got two. We owe 2 different pizzas.
So you're saying we're doing a pizza every timeout then?
For this round, yeah, it's second round.
All right. Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna do the quick scroll and a stop for the first timeout, and it's Chad Newman. Chad, reach out to us. I'll follow up with you after the Derby. I'll get you squared away. Reach out to us on social. I'll get you your money for your pizza. I'm not gonna order you a pizza necessarily, but I'll give you the funds for the pizza for you to enjoy during the All-Star game tomorrow.
What do you got over there, Ryan? You got some ice cream? What's going on?
Oh, I wish. Hey, and shout out, Chad. That's big. Great. Pizza's great. It's fantastic. It truly is. No, I was actually trying to cleanse the body a little bit. Some ground turkey and green beans, maybe a little baked potato, because I would be lying to you if I didn't say there was a healthy diet of pizza and gelato over in Italia.
Sure.
Because you have to. And you know what you have to do right now is you got to watch Jose Ramirez just heating up.
He's catching the groove. Ryan, what do you think
I'll tell you what.
We got a question earlier that it was like more pressure on pitcher or hitter. What do you think?
I think if it's so noticeable for the hitter or for the pitcher, like the pitches aren't in a certain zone, but really it's more for the hitter in my case. Like that's what I was saying with Gunnar, is that Buck was giving some good pitches, but you could tell like Gunnar was pressing a little bit, and that's the only thing. It's the only thing. And even Alonso too, you could tell as soon as he didn't get into a groove, he was just yanking balls and popping it up too high, and it's hard to really. It's the same thing with like when you're playing a regular game. It's when you try to do too much, you're more than likely going to get out. You're going to overswing or something happens here.
Sure.
And that's why I guess it was a Carl Ravage or I don't know, someone was saying on there that they said Adley said the swing 75, 80%. I think you do have to remind yourself, because as soon as those balls aren't leaving the yard, you're like, dang, the clock's on. I got to go. And Jose Ramirez right there just looked like a guy that was taking some nice, easy hacks swinging maybe even like 50%. I know it wasn't, but
How do you feel about this? The new rules and everything.
yeah, I was
like it.
thinking about that. I like it better than what it was. I don't know if I like seeing the pitches on, how many pitches are left remaining in the round. I don't know if I really, I don't know how I feel about that. I do like that they're bringing the outs back, the outs left back.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
That's old school stuff right there.
Yeah.
Ryan, how you feel about the well, I'm not. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom. The tracker for it shows you kind of how when they're grooving or when they're not.
Well, I thought at first you were going to say, welcome to the 3-0 take and check out the tracker down below here. I thought that looks good too.
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Ryan, it was because of you and seeing the product that you and your crew put out is why we transferred to the current platform that we're using, and we're pushing live streams a lot more now. So we have you to thank for that.
Yeah. How about that? I'm excited for this finale here. But yeah, I think overall, I like that this really is to me like one of the premier all-star events that you can have. You can argue that the NBA dunk contest was. I don't think it is anymore. Like it was. So for baseball, it still is that premier all-star event that people can watch and you get excited about a ball getting drilled out of the yard. Yeah, I like that they're showing the StatCast on it. The one thing I'll just say is I just don't want it to be too much. I like the reason why I liked the old school was it was like the timing, the patience, then the ball would leave the yard. I'd love to see the old school StatCast, to be honest. I felt like those balls went 700 feet.
Yeah.
I think players sometimes are just trying to rush a little bit, but I think it's good. I can't complain with it. They're trying to make the game interesting. You know what they need to adapt? I would tune in if they did like what the Korean or Japan leagues do with the bunting contest. People might not like it. I'm just saying.
That's what Nate
would
said.
Be so in.
It's a lost art.
You want to talk about clickbait? You all are just looking for the spicy steak you can find about All-Star Week. Oh yeah, sure. Let's drop in a bunt contest. You're telling me viewership would go up for that?
Dude, I would tune in if they did like a aim contest from throwing from the outfield to home plate. I would do it.
I would get behind that. I would get behind that.
This is what I've been saying.
He called me crazy. But no, and you were talking about making it like sort of a skills contest, but don't you think that kind of dilutes it a little bit? Because look at what happened to the Pro Bowl events. Like Home Run Derby, you're sitting down in front of your television or your screen or device, whatever, to watch baseballs get hit nearly 500 feet.
No, that should stay the same. Like that should stay. I'm not that should be the premier event no matter what. I'm saying if you wanted to add some other good content pieces for the game, it doesn't necessarily have to be this big televised thing. But imagine people were able to see, how many people like tuned into like Ichiro throwing from the outfield on like whatever those commercials or videos were. Yeah. You could just put that out on
the bats. Yeah.
Yeah. Like people would tune in. It doesn't have to be televised like this, but it's another angle. People want to see the players behind them just playing in a regular game. That's why the Home Run Derby is so great, is because then like people are mic'd up on the side, like Alec Boehm just saying just like everyone predicted. He's in the semis. The characters come out. Like that's the fun part. I want the fun atmosphere to come out there. So and I think sometimes it can be drawn out with the Home Run Derby where, I don't know. I know it's all about advertisement nowadays too, but the great thing about like the old Derby was you just waited for them to hit a perfect pitch. And everyone was on the seat or on the edge of their seat.
It's true.
But now, Kyle's just not a baseball, enthusiast anymore.
Yeah.
Changes.
Right.
Changes people.
And I know that I would love to sit down and watch any variety or array of skill sets on display. But I'm thinking about your average viewer.
Boo. Here's the real question, because this is honestly the most controversial thing of tonight. You were in the comments for it, but I need to hear your actual opinion on him eating an entire peanut with the
Okay.
shell.
All right.
Like, that's different.
Have you ever done that, Ryan? Have you ever eaten peanuts with the shell on? This is like our version of your hot dog question.
It's well,
More controversial, I might add.
have I done it? Sure. Have I had like a whole peanut in the shell? Sure. Is it something? Oh, Ollie. Oh, buddy. He looks so sad. Do you want to come up and say hi?
Oh, there was a
Ollie.
request for Rookie to make an appearance on the pod.
Well,
you
I
go.
can get Ollie over here in a second. He's just like, I want to play. And Ollie, come here, please. Nope, he just turned his back to me. He's pissed. But to answer the question, I have. Yeah, it's not my traditional thing to do. I just I'll bite it and crack it, and then I'll eat the peanut. I don't blame you for it though. I respect it. Do you, man? Eat that whole thing if it makes you feel good.
It can't go down well. It can't. The process can't be the same.
I will say the dust and everything, the aforementioned dust, it sometimes it hits the wrong pipe, but
that's not the pipe I'm talking about, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to keep it PG,
No sugar. Did you
Teoscar
guys
don't look good?
Did you guys talk about how talking about with Teoscar in there, and I was trying to figure this out. I understand why not every big name wants to be in it, but I was really happy this year that Gunnar, Bobby Witt, and Jose Ramirez, which I don't think people realize he is a superstar. The dude's really good.
Yeah.
But I still feel like it's an opportunity that's missed to have some of these big name guys. Like I know Ohtani, like it makes sense. Ohtani sits out. That makes perfect sense.
Right.
But are you guys with that? Are you guys? I know you said the Pete Alonso question earlier, but would you want to see more of the premier players in, like the guys that are leading in the home runs for the season, be in the Derby?
My opinion is too crazy because it's like I'm more so on the side of pizza time. I'm more so on the side of like I wish the All-Star break was a month earlier. Where these guys weren't so gassed, where they weren't so much of like crawling to the finish line of the All-Star break. I think there would be, plus you're not like super sure of how your team season is going. You know what I'm saying? Like Judge's reasoning was like, hey, like we're in a hunt right now. Like I gotta focus. Like that's a lot of these superstars that are gonna say that. So if it's a month earlier and they're not so winded, and you could argue that like the season isn't super decided or as decided as it is at this point. I don't know. I think there's a lot of guys that are just very much like, hey, this really hinders my week or two following the All-Star break as far as performance goes for games that matter.
Yeah. I mean, guys are gassed, no doubt about it. I mean, again, I know you guys, Nate, for sure were watching that Yankees-Orioles finale, and, both those teams couldn't wait to get to the All-Star break. I guess you could argue the Yankees were actually maybe getting some energy back from winning that series, but you're right. I think it is a point, more so than recent years. I think that the one thing for the All-Star game is what being in the Derby represented. Like it represented this really great showcase moment, for you in the sport. And that's something that I don't think is as valued as much because face it, it's not, don't even need a show of hands, but would you rather your favorite player go on to win the World Series and be healthy and feel good or win the Derby?
Right.
Unless it's in your home stadium, and that's pretty cool. Like if Garcia won it tonight, that would have been nuts. Like Bryce Harper winning it with the Nats was
That was electric.
Cinema, as the kids say.
cinema.
Let me hop in here real quick and
Let's pick a pizza winner. Pizza's over, by the way, guys. He's like almost out of time.
he's almost out of time. We're still dropping pizza emojis.
Only during timeouts, folks.
I gotta pick a winner from the second round, so I'm gonna do quick scroll here. Hold on, I gotta find the window of pizza emojis. Here we go. Stop. All right. Well, I landed on Jacob, but he dropped like 20 comments worth of pizza emojis. So like
we'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. Jacob's here for his birthday, so
it is his birthday. So
why don't we give it?
Hey, happy birthday!
We'll do a little birthday pizza for Jacob.
Happy birthday, Jacob! I know I think he was trying to meet up in Baltimore when unfortunately didn't work. We'll make it happen sometimes, Jacob.
Let's
get the band together.
It was hard for us to link up with Ryan, so
I was also working that game as well.
Yeah, sure.
But that just speaks to what kind of guy you are, Ryan. You made time. Heck, you just got back from Italy and you hopped on the stream, so we appreciate you for that. And that's probably why Ollie's a little pissed with you right now because I've been waiting for Ryan to come back and then just back to talking ball.
He's just upset that he was playing with some other dogs and and now he's just back and has to deal with me going to talk about who the Orioles took with their first round pick, which Vance Honeycutt, by the way, is a stud. And everyone keeps talking that the Orioles are taking all frat boy looking players.
Yep.
But I just see really, really damn good players, regardless if they have a certain look. But yeah, that was my day, and here we are. But I mean, I love coming on with you guys. We're trying to get this more in tune and in sync, routinely. Is that fair to say? One to try to.
That's fair.
Yeah. You guys are doing great with this, though. The presentation's fantastic.
Thanks. I work hard on it. I put a lot of time in. And it just makes things a lot better for all the viewers. And so it's worth that sacrifice for me, So
right, we need to get your people over here.
Whenever if you want them and want to see what's going on, you just let me know. Some of the guys like Kevin and Zach do live post games after every Orioles game. They're going to do it for Ravens games in the fall.
Oh boy.
But yeah, you guys should have been on. I was glad I couldn't see it, but when the Orioles were losing, Nate, the comment section was dangerous.
These two fan bases, specifically on X or Twitter, whatever, have been just unbearable. It's been so bad. It's been real rough.
It's been real rough. Oh, good take.
All right, I got to chime in because I got to catch up here on pizza. Matthew, you are the pizza winner. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Congrats, Matthew.
There it is. Found the comment.
We still got one pizza to give away. One pizza left here.
Matthew, reach out to us on social. Get a hold of us. And we'll link you up with the funds for the pizza.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get beer number 4.
There you go.
Hey, where's Ollie at?
Let me grab him. He just went underneath the table. Also, I got to get my charger for my computer. So hold on. Stand by.
Right. I'll hold it down for us.
Yeah, you enjoy my blank wall.
I'll keep an eye on your wall for a second. Yeah, there was a request to get Rookie on the stream. So maybe when the gents get back, maybe I go grab Rookie. It depends. Does the chat like golden retrievers? Chat, how do we feel about golden retrievers? Specifically, like 1-year-old golden retrievers. Where do we stand there? So we can have this might be an official meetup for Rookie and Ollie. I don't know if they've ever technically met before.
Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. He's afraid.
What up,
There he is.
Ollie? Let's go. That's
that?
that's the homie right there.
Ollie, can you come here?
Ollie is that guy.
Ollie, come here. Okay.
Oh my god.
He's like, you're not playing. Yeah, he just went to the other side, dude.
He quite literally, you said, come here, and he said, I'm out.
He's literally on the other. He just ran to the other side just to say, hey, you got to throw that toy.
That's crazy. So, well, we got to get him. We got to get Ollie at least on screen so he can meet.
Oh, he's coming.
Because I need to go grab Rookie.
Come here. Oh.
More glizzies.
There you go. More glizzies.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Ollie.
Ollie's the homie. All right. Well, I guess the pressure's on me now to go get Rookie.
And we're just watching Alec Boehm, do his best. Hi, buddy.
Just
this is my guy.
Genius.
All right.
This is my guy. Honestly, he's a studio pup too. When we're recording, he's a great pup. Oh ho ho.
There we go. Get in a groove here.
All right. I'm gonna go get Rook.
Dude, I love Boehm's swing, man. I got to play against him in AA, and I know people made jokes about his. Oh, he just hits a lot of doubles, Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
That boy, Ollie.
Okay, Ollie, this is a family-friendly show. Okay, thank you.
Let everybody know that how old Ollie is. We got some questions in the chat.
Ollie is 2 years old. He just turned 2. Full pup still, but he's a good boy. It's kind of weird. I didn't know what it'd be like. I didn't know having, Jamie and I having a dog together, but like growing up with dogs, like you didn't have that responsibility, right? I know that kids are a different responsibility when we get there, but now I'm like, why did I not get him earlier? He's unbelievable.
That's true. I remember when you first got him.
Yeah,
wild.
you guys. Yeah, I was still in the old place.
We had a window. We had a potty training window where we had to record inside.
We did. That was some fun days.
Yeah.
Are you guys still doing the pizza thing, by the way?
Pizza chat. Let's roll.
Sit.
Evan wants it. Evan's working for the pizza.
Give me a second.
Evan's working for the
gotta
pizza.
come back on the screen. I know.
I was thinking of you, by the way. I picked up some jalapeno mustard for the glizzies today.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a thing. Should consider it.
You know what? I will try. Oh,
There it is.
Ollie, who's that? Who's that?
It's like, is that me?
He's like, do you see that? Do you see who that is? He is looking dead at Rookie. I'm on the right part of the screen, so it's looking the other way. He is staring right. It's okay. Do you see? Who's that?
Oh.
Who is that?
Ricky's
Oh,
like,
Boehm,
what do I
get going.
do
Get
down
going,
here?
Boehm. Get going, baby. Get
Let's go.
going.
There's the groove right there.
Come on.
There's the groove.
Dude, okay. I'll be honest. I want him in the finals. I need him in the finals.
I think
Rookie
that's
just told me
great.
he can't believe that Boehm is this deep into the Derby.
Dude, he's gonna mess around and win this thing.
I think that bone.
He's gonna win this thing.
I
He's
like
gonna
that
win
bone
this
swing
thing.
path. I really do.
Dude, so that's what I was trying to say. In AA, I was really, really impressed with his bat.
Yeah.
And mainly just how simple he kept everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm really happy to see him have the success. Oh, can he get another one? Oh.
Yep. Let's go. Say fair.
No.
Oh, almost. Yeah, Ollie, that's a
He
lot of
tried it,
pizzas
though.
too.
That's tied up.
Hey, you know what I realized too? Because I keep seeing some things with the chats. You guys, I mean, I forgot how big your guys' Facebook group is. You guys, that's one I haven't dove into is Facebook, and
That's
um,
we roll deep.
you guys roll deep with Facebook.
Yeah.
Ours is, trying to. We've done the YouTube space, and now we're trying to get more into the Instagram, and
It's just a matter of time, right, guy? Just a matter of time.
yeah. Well, Ollie,
Yeah, buddy.
he's laying back now. He's just taking a moment. Dude, but yeah, but Bohm swing, it's so pure, it's so easy, it's so simple. And
You can see that he's very much. I think he's just like a top hand control backspin, old school mentality, where you see
yeah.
like a lot of guys that are just trying to get around that back shoulder.
Well, and that's why I
Flatten
think
out early.
in this event now, um, in this event now, I think that helps guys like Bohm. One, the pressure's off because no one thought he'd be in it.
Right.
But then two, it's so easy. And actually, Bobby Witt Jr., similar style, like they
Yeah.
have power, both of them, but their swing is so easy that they're not trying to do too much. Now, I'm
Right.
curious now with Bowman in the outs right here.
Just need one.
Is he?
Is that it? Is that it?
No. I don't. I think he's better in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Come on now. That looks good.
No.
looks good. We gotta get down the line a little bit more. Oh, that was it. I forgot he didn't get the. Oh boy. So what?
So that was
now?
the thing is his style and even Bobby Witt Jr. I think that they're better in the new school rules where the time's going. I think the old school guys, like I didn't even think Pete Alonso, if he got to I know he got to that round, but he was down so many home runs, it was hard. I think guys with so much pop and they're being so precise on weighting,
Yeah.
those are the guys that can really do damage.
Right.
But now we got to swing off. Now it's anybody's game. Now it's anybody's
The
game.
ring swings left is sick.
Just catching up. Did I miss the?
Yeah.
Do we still have one more pizza?
One more pizza. Go ahead and get somebody.
Get
All right,
somebody.
let's see what we got. Yeah, Rookie wasn't having it. He was like, "All right, I've made my cameo. I'm out." So
Yeah, Ollie, he, now I give him some belly rubs, maybe give him a little bit of food. Do you want a
Ollie's
piece
now
of
on the
turkey?
show.
Do you want a piece of turkey? He might. Do you want a peanut with the shell on or off?
Rookie loves peanut butter, and admittedly, I haven't been the cleanest with this whole peanut experience. So like, there was some debris on the ground, and he was just living his best life, cleaning it up.
Oh, Ollie, that was my. Don't move the camera.
Right, guy. Who would your BP pitcher be? Shed a little love to your journey. and who you
I
think
mean,
you would
honestly,
choose.
because I spent the most time. Like, I would consider my dad in the contest. He can throw a pretty good BP. He could also like saw me off too if he really wanted to.
Sure.
There's a couple of Orioles guys. Buck would be in the conversation actually.
Okay.
Buck Britton was great. I always felt like I had good games when he threw me BP.
How's Uncle Bill?
I haven't actually got enough,
No?
or I don't think I've had BP off of Bill. There's also some guys that will come into camp during spring training or even for instructional league that you'll never like. You don't really know them at all, and some of them even come from the Dominican. There's some of the Dominican coaches for like the summer league,
Yeah.
and I even say, I'm like, can you just travel? Please come play for us in Frederick or Bowie or wherever I was going, because I've never felt better about my swing than you throwing me the ball.
Yeah.
And there was one guy, I forget his name, it was one of the coaches. I honestly, I hit, I got power, but not like this. I got in a rhythm. I hit like 10 balls out in 12 swings. And it had, that was all the pitcher. That was not me. It's all the pitcher. And actually, Joust is thinking about this. Joust, Alonso's guy. I played with his son in the minors for a year too.
Yeah.
All the connect, and he throws money BP.
He
just
looked,
find people.
old man Joust looked like he was running out of gas pretty early.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like there's some sabotage with Peter, some sabotage with Gunner a little bit too. No, not Gunner. Gunner was on his
No,
own.
not
What
Gunner.
was the other one? Not Peter. Someone else got really sabotaged with some BP.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby
Well,
did.
Bobby's
The first
doing
round.
okay.
First
Yeah,
round
he
Bobby.
made the
First round
most of
Bobby was
it. He
bad.
for sure made the most of it, but he still got screwed.
So now
this-
someone be interested. Bohm
this-
now has to do a swing off, and that's not his strength.
He needs 2 out of 3.
And he needs 2 out of 3. That is.
All right, this pizza.
Nope, Ollie.
Congrats, Josh.
Ollie.
Josh, reach out to us on social. We'll get you squared away with your pizza funds. Shout out to everybody who dropped in the pizza emojis.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was a
He
little.
really wants
I was a
to-
little addition from Nate to the stream. He said, "Hey, let's
A little pizza love.
do a little pizza." I said, "Yeah, for
It'd
sure."
be nice. You just say, hey, wife, girlfriend, I got dinner covered tomorrow.
I got dinner for the All Star game.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to watch the All Star game, but dinner is covered.
That ain't bad. That's a good
did
compromise.
he get it? Did he get
That's
it?
a
Did he-
stroke.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Come on now. Come on, Bomey.
This is
Give
what
me
we
one
love.
more.
Come on.
Oh no!
Just like everyone drew it
Wow.
up. Hernandez versus Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh my gosh. Well, Nate made a good point. He said Teo could be a little
Teo's
bit of a dark horse. A
Yeah.
little bit of a dark horse.
Yeah, I saw Elizabeth saying that the person had to sing the national anthem if they were
Oh,
still
boy.
tied. So was it that entertaining?
It was bad.
It was
bad.
so bad. Like because we have to watch this on mute so we can hear each other. But I went and found the clip like
Ryan,
a minute or
it's-
two after. It was so bad.
It's Fergie NBA All-Star game bad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm gonna have to go watch it then.
and
Oh,
at least
yeah.
with that though, it was Fergie. Like no, I'll be honest with
You
I
can
don't
fall back. I have no idea who
I
that
don't-
was.
I don't know who that was.
No disrespect.
No disrespect. What was it? A Grammy? She was a Grammy winner.
3-time Grammy winner, but I'm
So
like
no, clearly no disrespect, but like I don't know.
that just can't mean what it used to mean, you know? It's tough. All right.
just terrible.
Never seen
Oh,
a Dodger
oh, oh,
win the home run derby before. That's kind of crazy. We're saying
Yeah, that
Teoscar's
was-
trying to be the first. That's nuts. Never would have guessed it.
Little home run derby trivia here for you. How long have they been doing the home run derby?
You got to give a
19,
year.
Yeah, you got to give me a year.
1986.
I'm gonna say, oh really? I was gonna go 60s, so I'm out.
85.
Oh no,
That was good. What
Man.
was the logic there? What was the
I was trying to remember back to just okay, buddy. Okay, I know
Your dad
okay.
won one, right?
He won in '91, but so I was trying to remember because it didn't start when his career when he made his debut. So I was trying to think. All right, it's in the '80s, and it's the mid '80s. So I was way better. I was proud of myself for putting 2 and 2 together. I try to be a baseball historian somewhat. I try to remember some things, but I could be better. I'll tell you what, baseball historian Tim Kirchin, that dude, just
It's an encyclopedia.
encyclopedia.
he knows his ball.
Encyclopedia of ball. So I have Ollie's in a trance right now.
Get
But
that tummy. Yes,
he's
sir.
good. He's a good boy. I guess he missed being around. Yeah. And Nate, you are a good kid too, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
I
Just
have
a-
told you that before, though.
Patronizing, just
Yeah, I would argue that doesn't even count.
Yeah, that's like garbage time. You're a
No,
good kid.
because I've told you this before. I mean, it's not like in the moment when you mess up and like, I told you where it all started initially with being in the minor leagues and not knowing, hey, are we going to get released? Are we going to stay with the team? And, hey, I don't care what Michael Eyes thinks of you. I think you're a good kid. That's good. Oh, buddy. Okay, Ollie. Okay. You can get up. Go ahead. What do you want me to do? Okay, goodbye. He's gone. Not fully.
This is gonna be good stuff right here. This is just good, clean fun.
He's just locked in.
What's up, buddy?
He's locked into the turkey.
You could tell me that Ollie was 2 years old or 15 years old. I wouldn't be able to know.
He's just wise beyond his years, just like his old man.
Yeah, exactly. It's all wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
That's a good boy right there.
That's a great boy. That's the best boy.
We're teaching him. Hey, Ollie, come here. Come. Can you sit? No.
Oh, Chad said she did not win the Grammy. She was just a 3-time nominee. So now we know why she didn't win.
Oh, she's a scrub then.
Yeah. I think I can be a nominee.
Sit. No. Sit. Up. Okay, Paul.
This is good stuff right here.
Paul. Nope.
Who's
Paul.
Glizzy number 3?
Thank you.
Did I-
Other Paul.
Hold on.
Other Paul.
I need some help here, Nate. Was Chad the first pizza that I gave out, or is Chad just trying to mooch a free pizza here?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You gave out a pizza to Chad. Chad won one.
Did I? Okay.
You did. This is why I'm really here, is just to check
Thank you.
guys.
Chad's an
Yeah,
imposter?
fact check. No, that's not on Chad. That's on me. I'm just trying. There's a lot of stuff.
It's on
I
you.
gotta
It's not on
keep
Chad.
track of.
It's not on Chad.
Hey,
it's not on
that's what
Jacob.
I said. I'm being accountable here.
Joshua said he reached out on Instagram. I'm just trying to help you guys.
Josh was one of them. Yes, I remember. But
we're,
Chad,
we're about accountability.
and what am I doing? I'm raising my hand, saying that that's on me.
What's this little light show we got going on here? I like this. The hype up before the final round. They got the bracelets going. I heard, did you hear they turned old Arlington Park into like a little like village? It's like a little all-star village.
That's where they had the fan fest. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks sick in there. You see that right?
I am. And then they.
Oh, they got Buffer out here?
Okay, so
This is crazy.
What are we doing? The Derby's not over.
I can't believe they brought out Buffer for this.
I mean, that's big time.
But would you want to see it before all the contestants? Like, or is this the real proper time? You know?
It's just
That's-
milking the clock a little bit, I think. You know?
I mean, hey, I get what they're going for here. We're going mano y mano. Gloves are coming off. Final round. Let's see what you got. There's Bobby Witt hanging out over there in the shadows.
I don't hate it. I don't hate any of this. I'm okay with this.
All right, the question needs to be asked. Now that Bobby is like here, I mean, we thought he could, but now he's here. Can he take out Teoscar? Or is this just going to be a very predictable finals?
I'm going to be honest. Bobby's BP guy gave me absolutely no confidence. Bobby is here because of Bobby.
Exactly. So like maybe if his guy can find it even just remotely this round,
Yeah.
Bobby might be a shoo-in if he can maintain what he was doing that first round.
Okay, I'm a big big Buffer fan there. Yeah.
Buffer
I don't know if
doesn't
it was
mess
needed
around.
for that, but I'm a big.
Oh, it was needed. It was needed.
And they were playing. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 yeah.
There it is. There it is. So I know you said obviously you've never competed in one, but like, what do you feel like is the biggest like turnoff to a guy saying no to the home run derby? Is it I just need the day off? Is it it's gonna mess with my swing? Like what do you feel like is the bigger deterrent of a candidate? And I know each guy's a little different, but I feel like the training that you got to put in, the no time off, because you're going to be playing in the All-Star game as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's tough, you know?
The conditioning definitely
Right.
takes a toll. I think also some guys feel it can mess with their rhythm and swing. Other guys say it doesn't. You know, that was one thing with guys like, hey, I'm in a groove. I'm hitting the ball really well. Do I want to now change my routine
Right.
and feel like I'm throwing myself off? Now you can argue then you're taking 3 days off anyway, or yeah, you're playing in an all-star game, but you're not in a real game for 4 days, 5 days,
Sure.
whatever it is.
Sure.
So that would be my argument. But I think a lot of guys now, I even think the format now, because of the amount of swings, it's even more.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of swings.
it's a lot of swings. It's a lot of swings. And you got to be like, I'll say this: if Gunnar got hurt doing this, or any of the guys,
It'd be dead.
you know, all the big league teams are going to say like, well, our star guy got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
No, like we're not gonna deal with that. But that's the biggest thing for me: conditioning. And do you guys think it's going to throw off their normal routines? I think Soto one year said like, oh, it helped him get back on track. So
I remember that.
And
he went a lot of left center with it, and it
yeah.
I don't know.
And that's what
he's
we
a
were
freak though.
That's what we were talking
Yes.
about leading up to the Derby. Is there was a guy in particular that we were talking about, Nate, that was scuffling a little bit that we thought
Oh,
maybe
to,
could
like-
benefit.
To like help you get right.
Yeah, who were we talking about?
I don't remember.
It's just like it Ryan, like you were saying, it could go either way. Like it could mess with guys' mechanics, but it also could maybe serve as a jumping off point for the last couple months of the season that could help them salvage what's left of the year. So I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Guess
And
it's a case by case scenario.
in all honesty, too, here I was thinking about this with all the rules, and as this had the break here. What in your guys' mind is the last truly memorable, like iconic home run derby?
I mean, my mind, without even thinking about it, goes to the Josh Hamilton Derby. But that's what's crazy is he didn't even win it.
Yeah,
He didn't win it, but the point is the moments. The one thing I think the Derby lacks now with the people not doing it, it's lacking
Moments.
sometimes that moment.
Mhm.
You know, the Todd Frazier winning was an awesome moment. Like how he had to get there was cool. Bryce Harper, really cool.
But those are
But-
only about winners.
Dude, I still remember, back when I guess it was in Houston, and Miguel Tejada, I think, like put on a show of home runs that round. But then the Josh Hamilton one, I was in person for that one. That one to me, when he hit the ball out of the stadium,
Yeah.
was like Ken Griffey Jr. We see that video every single home run derby hit in the warehouse. I just don't think that we see
Yeah.
that.
There's a big gap too. Like if you go before that, you almost got to talk like Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire in Milwaukee, going to that like way upper deck and left.
Yeah. Also, Hernandez hit a ball 454.
Oof. In the final round, that's big time.
It's big time.
I don't know. I don't know if Bobby's got it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
At this stage in the game, that's a tall ask.
Can we talk about
Well, okay.
Vladdy rocking the Teoscar Blue Jays jersey? Did you see that?
I
Hey,
didn't
you
even
know
notice
what?
that. I like
That's
that.
a bold move.
It's Hey, I love that teammates rep teammates in their other jerseys. He's like, I love Duran repping the Trevor Story jersey,
I saw
Rockies
that.
jersey.
Which by the way, to me is a top 5 jersey for me. That sleeveless Rockies black jersey is
Chef's kiss. That's a great
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It's a great one. Oh, sugar.
See that? The Blue
Doo-doo.
Jays?
Ryan, you've been excellent, but don't feel like you got to stick around for the whole thing. We know you're exhausted
already
from
here.
the trip.
There's one round.
We're
left.
glad. We'll be more than glad to have you, but I just didn't want. I when we were planning this, I said just a quick cameo, but I mean you're riding it out, and
We
I
here.
can't even say.
Well,
I'm
you know what? And
surprised.
then also I got blasted because I wasn't on for Gunners. But even though I didn't get a chance to
Maybe
really
that's why he
even-
didn't do
He's,
well.
yeah, he says it like, "Oh, I wasn't on for Gunners," as if Gunners just some like random Joe Blow off the street. He's literally the shortstop of your team, Ryan. Like, why? Like, why does that not?
Hey,
Makes sense.
I am a baseball fan. Okay, and yes, the Buck Britton, Gunnar Henderson duo there. Yeah, I'm rooting
Well,
for the guys.
Ryan, while I agree with you, I also recognize that you're not doing nightly recaps driving down the road with your crew of the Minnesota Twins games. You're an Orioles guy. You're
Hey,
an
maybe
Orioles
one
guy.
day, maybe one day. I got people getting mad at me because I did a Ben Rice breakdown. I'm like, hey, I like Ben Rice. I think
I like that
his
breakdown.
swing.
Yeah.
Well, that's on
Yeah.
that. That's on them because that's the whole point of that segment is to know your foes. So like that's on
Yeah.
them for not understanding the theme of what you're doing there.
It's a good point.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Every time I do a know your foe, though, that other player goes deep, or something happens. Ben Rice went deep.
I think you
deep.
did it for. I think earlier in the year you did Tyler O'Neill, right? Didn't he go deep?
He did.
The next
I
game
did
or
Tyler
something?
O'Neill because you told me he went deep off Corbin Burns.
Yep.
Orioles won that game, but
How about your
Yeah.
boy Burnsy getting the start, huh?
I like it. I know Screwball could have been another good candidate. Happy for him.
All right. If I'm getting, is nobody gonna comment on the pronunciation there?
What?
I got railed for saying his name was Tariq, and
I think
Ryan
there's
just,
a lot of people saying Tariq.
Ryan just dropped in a skoo ball as if it's an amusement game in an arcade. Like nobody's gonna say anything. That's fine.
Honestly, I wasn't even really realizing of it. You know, people still spell my name with K-I-N, and also Teoscar. Do you want to say Teoscar? Teoscar?
Stop it.
How do you want me to do it?
Stop it. Hey, something that we're not account like I don't want to fully write off Bobby here, friend of the pod.
This is tough.
But-
This is an
but-
uphill climb.
No, for sure, but something that we haven't taken into account yet is this is his home state. Like forget the ballpark. Like Bobby Witt is the Texas roots run deep here. So there's got to be. Did you see the bat? Did you see the bat he's using?
No.
Got the Texas flag on it. I'd completely forgotten that he was a Texas kid until I saw the bat, and I was like, "Oh shoot, we gotta consider that as a factor here."
That's fair. That is fair. Good derby. Good derby.
Solid
How-
derby.
Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. What are we giving the? Actually, no, screw that. Let's go letter grade here. What letter grade are we giving the new format and the rules?
Oh, new format. New format. I'm going A. I'm not an A plus. I go A.
Is it are we comparing it to the last one? Like to the last format, or are we just saying
Yeah.
home run derby formats in general?
I think in
That's
general
all I
is
get.
a fair one.
Yeah, in general.
It's clear you're
It's-
a big fan of the old one.
Well, okay. I think it goes back. I appreciate. I'd say for the new format, I'd give it a B plus. I think that I like the bringing back the outs because I think it brings a different element to the game, and it changes the home run philosophy as well. You know, so that's where I look, and I like that. I like that it's way better than guys just going to swing and see how many they can do, and it's just a straight conditioning test. And that's the part with moments. Wasn't it Vlad Jr. a few years ago where I don't know if he ended up winning that one because he got so tired, but he hit a bajillion out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I savor those moments where it can build up, you know. So I think this case was building up more. Like Hernandez right there, I liked it. I was a fan. Kyle, what about you? If pronunciation, should I say Kyle?
All right. Okay. Well, this has turned into a clown show.
Kile.
Kile. I was standing in line for something the other day for like food or drink or something, and the lady asked, she's like, is it, I think there was a little bit of a language barrier there, but she's like, Kile? Sure. I said, yep, that's me.
Nailed it. Yeah. I get Nate quite a bit. That's okay.
Nate.
I get Rican.
Sure.
Rican?
Well, so my
for your last name.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where the C or the K comes in for Ryan. But.
Well, that's, again, I was playing with my Spanish speaking teammates. Them pronouncing the P was a challenge. Just like for me, rolling the R's was a challenge. Like I can't roll that. Like I can't do that. So they couldn't roll. They couldn't get the P. So just imagine like you smell like, yo, you reeking.
We got a comment in the chat. Chad said he can't find the message button for us on Instagram. So if you go to Instagram, there should be, you click the little message icon up in the top right. Or no, sorry, you go to the account. If I'm not mistaken, go to the page.
Go to the page.
There should be a little message button on there. No, is there not?
Give me Bobby.
Hey, Josh,
dial it in, Russell.
I think
there's one.
Hey, don't give up on Bobby Witt Jr. here. All right, you made two good choices in your thoughts in the final moments.
Oh no, he's getting sabotaged. He's all over the map. Spot up, Russell. He's falling off the freaking mound.
Chad, send me an email, 30take@gmail.com. THREEOHTAKE@gmail.com. It's our social handle. Just send me an email.
That's a bold move to just throw that out there. You got your social? Away. You got your social to
Dude,
read
it's
out?
literally on our website.
All right.
It's literally on our website. So not all that bold. He's getting sabotaged?
He's getting sabotaged. Russell is brutal. Look at that. Just sawing him off.
Did they?
Oh yeah, that was complete solid. You might need a new bat after that one.
Did they find this guy on the street before the event? Like, what is happening here?
Russell is not.
Yeah, look at Bobby calling a tie. Yeah, he's like, he's probably looking for the nearest rules guy, being like, "Hey, can I swap somebody out here?"
Hey, also Chad, thank you. That I appreciate someone thinks I'm funny. Now it's just it's not you guys. It's not Kevin Rocco or Zach or Brad who work with me. It's certainly not Jamie. Jamie was in bed when I got back, and I'm like, "Do you want to come up to watch?" No. And I made another quirky joke, and she said, "Okay, good night." Yeah.
Yeah,
I told her, hey, I'm gonna go eat some peanuts with the shell. Ha ha
ha. That's a good one.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving you.
I'm leaving you. Not just leaving. I'm leaving you. This is too much. Yeah, I keep seeing multiple people talking about how this guy's related to Bobby. Is that the case? Is this like I heard it's his brother-in-law? Is that true?
He's helped him get to the finals here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not by anything he's done.
I mean, like I feel
Bobby'd
like
have 75 home runs right now if it wasn't for him.
Look at that.
Bobby's hitting pitches well out of the zone too. Oh, here we go. Come now.
Change-ups, bro.
He needs to get to 10 or 11 here before the
I agree. Get out. Yep. There's a jumbo glove.
There it is.
Man, he can hit some missiles, man. Well, that ball is well out
right.
of the zone.
Dial it in here, Bobby. You got
Come on, Bobby.
to get 5 with the bonus.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
Bobby.
here we go. Come
Come
on
on,
now.
Bobby.
Come on. Get one off.
Bobby is gassed, but he is fighting right now.
But now he gets
Oh,
to be
he's
selective.
going to have a chance.
Does he get it? Oh, let's go.
Now
He's
he
gonna
gets to
have a
be
chance.
selective. Now he gets to be selective. I like it. I love the
Teoscar's nervous.
I love the Robinson Cano dad moment too, you know? Like that hit me right in the feel goods. Back in the day for the home run derby. And I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna want better BP than I want that specific moment with my special somebody. You know what I mean?
I mean, have him down on the field or what? Like, if that's allowed, like have him down there. But I need to be dialed in for my rounds.
Well, maybe he throws to him in the off season. You know, maybe, it's
That's true. Yeah,
bringing people together. You know, I don't know.
A lot
Sports,
of Royals
Scal.
representation in that stadium. I like that.
That's at the top of my queue for jersey purchases. Is a Bobby Witt powder blue uni.
That'd be electric.
I need to wait till they fix the whole Fanatics shenanigans. But
Okay, here we go.
didn't get that one.
Come on, Russell.
It's not going to be high enough.
Come on, Bobby, lock it in here. Honestly, I'm surprised.
Oh, that was the pitch. That was it.
I'm surprised he got it as close as he did with the slop that he's been dealing with.
Oh, is that going to get him an extra out? Is it going to get him an extra out?
Oh, I forgot about that.
It did. I'm slightly ahead of you guys, and I'm trying to.
That's
Stop.
okay. That's
No,
okay.
Trying to
don't
bite
you
my tongue.
open
Yeah,
your
don't
mouth.
react. Emotionless. All right, we can react.
Oh.
We can react.
Bobby, you
Wow.
dog. Teo's nervous.
Oh my goodness.
Come
I
on,
love
Bobby.
it. Come on,
Oh.
Bobby.
Come on, Bobby. Joshua needs to pay his rent.
Man.
Come on, Bobby.
Oh, did he get it? Oh,
Oh, no. Oh,
Sabotage.
what a heartbreaker. I said it after the first round. That was 100% all Bobby. This
was all
whole
Bobby.
derby. The whole derby.
wait, so did
His BP did nothing for him.
oh,
That was trash BP. I don't know who this Russell guy is, but he needs to go home. That's it. That's all. That's
hey, you
the
know
week is
what?
done.
I think he did a great job. I think that it showed Bobby's versatility as a player. He can hit the ball anywhere.
Was Teoscar the final selection?
The final.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say he was the last guy to say
I don't know if
that.
he was the final selection or the final one that said yes.
That's
Final-
yeah.
Could be both.
Final one announced.
Yeah.
Did he
Wasn't he his second to last, or was he the last?
he
I
was the
thought he
last.
was the last.
Was he?
He's the last. Did so they say that it's $1 million for the winner? Is that what it said?
Is it really?
I think that's what it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, I gotta find somebody who picked Teoscar before. Oh, the heartbreak in the eyes, man. He was so devastated. Off the wall.
I thought he had it. I really did.
Oh, that's so
He
brutal.
got it about 400 feet there.
Oh my goodness. I gotta find somebody that said Teoscar before 821.
Yeah. You just, whoever it is, just won an all-star jersey. So that's big time. Or no, they win $100. That's what they win. They win $100. Someone's gonna win an all-star jersey. We gotta do a little tater randomizer here. You working on that?
The winner, what was the prediction? Correct prediction was $100, right? Was that the prize?
I think it's Herman Torres. Is it? Is anyone else on the Teoscar train?
Yeah, we got some. We
do?
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
a couple?
I'm
Okay.
sorting through them right now.
Okay. Make sure to get your taters in if you haven't.
The winner of the $100 for the correct prediction for Teoscar Hernandez, Chris Cotter.
All right, Chris. 100 bones.
100 bones. Chris, reach out to us on social if you can. Instagram. You can reach out to me on Twitter. I don't even know if Facebook has the option to message me, but you can contact us on our website, 30take, THREEOHTAKE @gmail.com. Or you can just contact us on the website. What else do we got here? We got the
jersey.
The jersey. All right, let me see if I can use this giveaway tool.
Real quick, should we just get a hat in there since we didn't have any 475 dingers?
You want to just trying to throw in a hat too?
Just throw a little all-star hat in there.
Let's throw in a hat. Hat of your choice. How do we want to do it? Drop a hat. Drop your hat emojis, folks.
Drop your hat emojis. I like that. Maybe somebody doesn't want a hat, you know? There's some that would say they don't love the design.
All right, well, let's not go getting carried away. We're going to give him a hat.
I would say I don't love the design, personally.
Going to give him a hat.
How long are we giving it? Give it about 30 seconds here, yeah? Get the timer rolling.
Chris says he doesn't have it all. Chris says doesn't have Venmo in Australia, so we're gonna figure it out, Chris.
Yeah, that's a lot of hat emojis.
A lot of hat emojis. While the hats are dropping, I'm gonna do this giveaway tool for the jersey. Let's see what we can find here. I haven't used this tool before, but it should work. Let's see here. It's collecting entries. Stand by. While we wait, Ryan, appreciate you hopping on, man. Big time.
Yeah.
Coming back from Italy, that's no small feat.
What time is it for you right now on the inner clock?
Yes. It's that time. I think last night when I went to bed, it was oh gosh, I think I went to bed at 11:30 p.m. last night. It was 5:30 a.m. in Italy.
Sure. Takes a little time.
Oh no, I'm good. We're great. We're having a good time. But yeah, it was easy for me. I got home. Excuse me. And I love hopping on with you guys. I do.
A lot of love in the chat. We were all needing you. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of love in the chat for hats.
Yeah,
that is for certain.
The winner of the jersey has been drawn. Ooh, can I actually hold on? Let me see if I can.
Can you show the randomizer?
I'm trying. Hold on. Can I add an image here? I took a quick screenshot. Let's see here. Just want to make sure people don't think I'm making it up here. The winner is, there you go.
Ha! Attaboy. Attaboy.
That was what the randomizer gave me. So, Herman Torres, you have won the jersey. Reach out to us on social or touch base with us on the contact page on our website. Congratulations to everyone involved. That's big time.
Did we get the hat out there yet?
Got the hat. Last prize for the hat. Little quick scroll and stop. No, wait, I didn't stop on a hat. Hold on.
Reset. Quick reset.
The hats are still coming. Hold on.
Hats are rolling through. Chad wants to know if Herman is related to Glaber. We'll see. We'll see from the jersey selection, you know?
Rob Walters. He dropped in a little graduation cap.
I like that. I like that. All-star hat.
There you go. Reach
right,
out to us,
boys.
Rob. All right, 3+ hours deep. This was fun. Ryan, we'll let you go, man. We know you need some rest.
Well, I got to finish putting together some stuff for the show we had tonight too. So I appreciate it, guys. We
This man
should do it
doesn't
again
stop.
soon. Have you guys can come on here, do it to my side of the channel. If you guys want me to come back, I can do that.
We got to get you.
Hasn't
I mean,
extended
to be
in a
fair,
while.
we've been on your show more recently than you've been on ours. So I think
Because I haven't gotten the invite.
Ryan, you have a standing invite. You can just hop on. You can just pop into the stream for all I care. Just
You'll also
come
be
on
like,
and
"Hey
come
Ryan,
talk
do you
ball."
have some time to hop on right now?" And I'll be like, "Kayal, I don't have time to get on at this time."
We're gonna get more Ryan Ripken content to
Yeah.
the ears and eyes of our viewers.
We'll get more. I told you, it's people helping people. We'll have a lot more going on here. And Chad, it's just my name that's on just Ryan Ripken. If you search it, Ryan Ripken Media is what pops up. Cover a lot of things baseball, a lot of things Baltimore related. And then when the Orioles and Yankees and Red Sox, we get Kyle and Nate back for it and to do all that good stuff. So, yeah, we'll have fun. We should actually figure it out, Kyle, since you and I don't live that far away from each other, too. Dog meetup. But
Dog
also,
meetup.
like content meetup, you know?
I just
All
want
right,
to
I'll see you guys later.
I want to just get a tour of the studio, if I'm being honest with you, and content
That's
meetup
true.
for sure.
Yeah,
Well, Nate, you're always welcome as well. Just hop on a flight, buddy. And
that's all it
Get
takes.
you out here.
I'll sleep at the studio.
You can. You honestly, the studio's massive. We got a putting game in there. We got the big screen, NBA Jam. I got to play Dean Kramer in ping pong too coming up. Apparently, I know
casual.
he's good. He's okay. That's my buddy.
That's
my
fair.
guy.
That's fair. That's fair. But to the
Like,
average,
I-
the average follower is gonna be like, "Oh, that's pretty sick, actually."
I mean, yeah. I mean, again, we can have Rip After Dark stories here, but I'll
We'll save that for
digress.
another time.
The
We'll
Prince
say
of
that for another time.
Baltimore.
But guys, appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Whenever you want me on, just send me an invite properly, Kyle, and we will talk.
I got you, Ryan.
Oh, good to
Ryan,
see you,
you're
buddy.
a
guys.
good kid.
You're good. Oh, see ya.
That's good stuff.
All right,
Good
folks.
stuff. That was fun. To answer your question, Chad, no, not going to be able to do anything for the All-Star game. Kyle's traveling, so
I'm traveling.
yeah. So, but just for you pizza winners out there, just think of us while you're crushing some pizza tomorrow.
Yeah, to all the prize winners, I'm gonna do my best to follow up with you. But I'm gonna need you to reach out to me because
Please do. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to sift through 3 hours and 20 minutes worth of feed to remind myself. And I'm a terrible notes taker, so I wasn't taking notes. So it's gonna be on you all, the prize winners, to reach out to us somehow, some way. Twitter, Instagram, email, our website, touch base with us, and I'll get you squared away.
Yeah.
But this was fun, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
This was good. This is a
This
good
was
derby. I think overall, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? As far as the competition goes.
Yeah, the participants they made the
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
Had a little drama there at the end. Had some neck and neck performances there early. Like the
Yeah.
first 4 or 5 guys we had. I mean, they're all within 1 or 2 home runs of each other. That was fun.
Is this a confidence gut punch to Mr. Gunnar Henderson? You know what I mean? I felt like he said yes right away. He did it during a live interview in the middle of a game. It felt like he really thought he was going to come out here and win this thing. You know what I mean?
I sure hope not, because we need to see more output from Gunnar these
Yeah.
last couple months. I hope it's not a knock. I hope he's all right.
I hope he's all right.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Good stuff.
He's putting up 50 this year. He'll be all right. All right, folks. Thank you if you stuck around for the whole thing. We especially love you. But if you just were in and out throughout, we appreciate you just as much. I think that's all I got. You guys, as we mentioned on the last episode of the podcast, you will hear from us not until Sunday. We're not going to be doing a midweek episode because there won't be really much to talk about. We're not really doing a recap of the All-Star game. We're not doing a whole episode for a recap of the All-Star game. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. You guys will hear from us on Sunday, assuming no issues with my travel back. But other than that, I think that's all we got.
I love it, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
Adios.